Hello. Hello.
Hi.
For the love of God.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Come
Hi.
on, baby, America. I can't get over it. That song. The original genuinely kind of hits. That was like a good song. They were dancing, and I was like, yeah, this dance.
It's very catchy.
Eurobeat is good shit, basically. That's all I really gotta say.
Have I told you about how my sister is really into Eurovision?
No. What? That's an okay. I've never heard of a non-white person who is into Eurovision. Like, literally, that's a lie. I have one friend who is Filipino, and he likes Eurovision, but he also lived in Germany for a bit. So, like, that makes sense.
You need to remember that my sister is insane.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it. Everyone's birthday is in the summer. I don't appreciate that. Originally I was the only one with the birthday in the summer. Oh wait!
Birthday. I don't do it on purpose.
I forgot that you and my birthdays are literally the exact same. I have a VTuber Umfi whose birthday is one day after mine.
What?
Yeah, his birthday is July 19th. And
people need to stop having July birthdays. I feel threatened.
I'm sick and tired of people.
My territory is being encroached upon.
Shinjin moments. Hi. Other people need to stop having summer birthdays. Having a summer birthday is my thing. Hi.
Hi.
My goodness. Like, that's
Oh my god, our chat's working this time.
It is, because I changed it. This is why I had to be, like, locked on Twitter for, oh shit. Fuck. This is why I had to be locked on Twitter for a bit, is because changing a username is so much harder than just changing a model. Like, I had to redo literally everything. I had to remake all of my overlays to have my new, like, username on it. And then, like, as a result, links stopped working. And so, like, my old Twitch link that I used to get my widgets for the chat in the alert box were no longer functional, and I didn't notice. Oh my god, hi! I like your new emotes. Very cute. Even love. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna load into this. I don't remember. We were talking about Eurovision. The only time I've ever... Let's see, what's the difference? This one has 1 more minute of progress. I would love to load this file. Yes. The only Eurovision experience I've ever had... I watched a movie about Eurovision. I don't remember if anyone remembers the name of this movie. I would love to hear it, because it was a movie I watched over quarantine with a club with the friend who, you know, is the only person of color I've ever met who likes Eurovision. And it was about, like, they were from, like, Iceland or something, and every other possible candidate for them to send to Eurovision literally exploded in a fire. And so they ended up, yeah, like, this was the plot of the movie. And so they got sent to Eurovision, and they were bad. They were so bad that they, like, got divorced because of how how bad their performance was. Oh my god, hey Nathan. Yeah, so if anyone knows what movie I'm talking about, Eurovision movie, they're from, like, Iceland. They had, like, no possible people. It was, like, the night that they were holding auditions in their, like, town to see who they could send to Eurovision, the husband or something accidentally set off a bomb and killed everyone. Like, literally everyone died. I remember it was completely on accident. I remember the scene with such clarity. He is sitting, like, they're on a riverbank, and they're looking across the riverbank at this, like, large warehouse where they're holding the event, presumably. And he's just watching the whole place explode in, like, terror.
Is it called Eurovision Song Contest: The Story of Fire Saga?
Yes, it was Fire Saga! It was Fire Saga, dude. So, what the fuck is this movie? You've heard it. It's Eurovision Song Contest. The Story of Fire Saga. They were literally... I didn't even finish it because I was so, like, bizarrely whacked out by what was going on in it. But yeah, the plot is that they accidentally kill everyone from their home country who could go to Eurovision. And so this man and his wife go to try and perform, and they do so badly and publicly humiliate themselves so badly over and over again that they like basically almost get divorced, I think, because they can't take it anymore.
Bro, I'm gonna like start crying.
Oh my god. Nah, the memories. Okay. I'm refreshing myself as to where we are at this point in the game. And so we've just found Renju dead, and we're in his like fucking under the sea themed maid cafe to try and get, oh, there's a security camera to try and get an idea of like what's going on. Oh, and also it's because like it's the return of the whatever eyeball killer.
Iba.
The return of the
surveillance camera?
The eyeball.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Eurovision again.
No! I said, let me okay, I understand the confusion. Oh my god.
Hey, you have to remember that I'm stupid.
Oh wait, other general updates while we're still beginning. One, you can probably tell I finally finished all of my like username updates. So I had to, as part of the username update, totally overhauled all of my overlays. You can see that. There's now a box for like alerts and activity. I don't know how it's gonna work. It gave me this weird oblong shape when I tried to make the box. So I don't know. If an alert comes up and it looks like shit, just like, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
I was
What
just
about
squishing
backups?
my cat's little toes.
Oh my god, her little toes.
There are none.
I wish I had a cat so bad.
Nothing was uploaded to the cloud.
You should
yet.
come visit Luna again.
I would love to do
She's
that.
gotten much bigger.
I'm
since
moving
you last
back,
saw her.
you know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You should come over.
I'll try. I can't drive. I don't have a car. Is the actually the main problem.
Figure it out.
Pictures. I'm once again doing the thing where I look at literally everything. Pictures of girls on display, girls that are working here. Hey, I'm doing my job, Mizuki.
Creeper.
Hey, hey.
I agree.
They all hate you.
I'm just trying to do my job. This club is located on the second floor of the building. Use the elevator to get here. Are there no stairs?
Can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Yeah.
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Okay.
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
6:30 p.m. until the body was found.
At 8:55 p.m., the weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So Renju was moved here. Because there's no way a single person is 310 pounds. I mean, not necessarily. I shouldn't say that. But I doubt that our perp is 310 pounds. Although that might be my own internal biases. But because the MO on the previous murder was that she was murdered off-site and then moved here, it's more than likely that they did the same thing for this. Nothing out the window. 310 pounds.
Shinny, your Detective Conan enjoyer is showing.
Hey, I love this. I don't actually love this stuff. I don't like violent crime. Like, obviously. I just have a healthy interest in these things as a former forensic chemistry student. Have you been to America? Because that's a skinny person. Well, I'm trying to think here. So, how much does Renju weigh, first of all? An adult man, he seems pretty tall. He's probably like I don't actually know what the average weight is for an adult man who's like 6 feet tall. Let's say he's like 170, 180, something like that. I think that's pretty standard for an adult man who's like 6 foot plus. That would mean that our perp weighed less than him. Because I don't see, I mean, they could also both be like 155 pounds, thus adding up perfectly to 310. But anyways, I'm speculating wildly for no reason. A chair. Cool. Table. Can't find any clues on it. There's a trident in here.
Spear?
It's a trident, you
More
fucking
closely
idiot.
resembles a harpoon of sorts.
It's a trident!
I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
This is true. What was his cause of death? Blood loss? Well, actually, we don't know his cause of death as of right now. It doesn't seem to be blood loss because there was not a ton of blood coming out of him when we found him. Honestly, these jellyfish-shaped lights are very cute. This place is tacky as hell. This is straight out of SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, what am I looking at right now? This is Renju's personal taste in, like, maid cafes?
Oh, you know.
Look inside the wooden box, nothing in there, okay. Oil drums?
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It
Interesting.
weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
That is a heavy oil drum. That's a lot of weight for
Check
something to be
inside.
empty. Yeah, let's x-ray it. Is there something in there? I can't quite tell. Yeah.
What?
There's something inside.
It looks like a
Stepped up to the
watch.
drum. So if
This is
Renju
the
was
oil
transported in this, 44 pounds, I'm sure that's where the
Pounds.
story's going, right? Renju was transported in an oil drum, perhaps. Also could be a red herring.
Probably.
He's transported in there, 44 pounds plus like an already speculated weight of like 170, let's say. That would mean that the perpetrator's very, like, small. Not to mention probably some kind of apparatus for transporting an oil drum, because it's no longer like, yeah, no, it's no longer wieldy enough to be able to hold it. Interesting.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Why did they show me the maids while they open the oil drum?
Oh, you know.
This is...
Date's priorities.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
I
Interesting.
wonder.
I wonder, right? I wonder. Beer kegs. Yeah, let's look back at the oil drum. Has 200 liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds. Empty. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. Is there more to look at if I do x-ray? Renju's wristwatch is also a word that I struggle to say. Wristwatch.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
Yeah, that's normal.
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself.
The most disgusting part of dying is that you immediately shit and piss yourself. Yeah.
Why did you have to word it like that?
There's no, like, I don't think there's like an intelligent, thoughtful, euphemic way of wording that statement.
It must have been considerably difficult
Because
to carry more than
when you
150
die,
pounds.
all of your muscles relax at once, including intestinal and abdominal muscles. So, you know, dying is
Great.
not glamorous.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 100.
That's a skinny man. 158 pounds. 158 plus 44. Let's see.
Skinny legend.
That's approximately 202 pounds, which means that the perpetrator is only 108 pounds? That's
I
crazy.
can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Sure, thank you.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Well, tell it to me. Why was she like, yeah, I can do that for you? Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, he
It
was
never
hung.
gets easier.
Report discovered the presence of
Not-
benzodiazepine.
You know.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
He was probably unconscious. What the fuck? You get extremely high doses of sedative pumped into you. I think you're a little bit more than just heavily impaired. Okay, yeah. So he was strangled to death, moved here, and strung up post... Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the picture. Deep impressions of
Strangulation.
dumbstruck.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
Okay.
Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
How do you make that assumption?
Cloth around his neck. choking him in an attempt to suffocate him.
It's pretty hard to kill someone like
The
that.
specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Okay, that
More
makes
simply,
way more
the suspect
sense.
strangled Renju to death from behind.
We
Okay.
have an estimated TOD.
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
Alright. 8 p.m. time of death. 8:55 took him an hour to get here, and then we got there last night.
So
Okay.
Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
This is interesting. What are you working on?
Me?
Yeah.
What, you can hear it?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's not a
Yeah,
big deal. I'm just like, oh, I hear the keyboard.
I'm sorry. I'm like drawing on the side while I'm
Oh,
watching.
okay. That's
'Cause
cute.
I do be having commissions. to
No, I
finish.
understand, bro. We should do a joint drawing stream again sometime.
Dude, yeah.
That would be fun. Or we could repurpose our joint drawing screen that I created. That I had to remake, by the way, because I
Oh, I'm
changed
so
my
sorry.
username, which was the worst shit I've ever had to go through. Because if you recall the amount of effort it took me to set that up in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, did that, right? We can even do like sometime you stream your drawing and I stream gaming. Because I feel like it's fun
That could be
to have things to look
interesting,
at. Yeah.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Ouch.
That's tough.
Ouchie wouchie.
Yeah, I mean, there is blood flow. But not that much. Okay. What else were we looking at? Body?
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse.
Yes, thank you.
The body was hanged
I mean,
from the
poor
ceiling,
Mizuki,
similar
though.
to how a fish would be.
Poor Mizuki. Thank you for the descriptor, Aiba.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting
Ugh.
to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no
Ew, dude.
fingerprints.
Interesting. Renju's corpse found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Alright, let's escape. Check out the beer kegs. So he needed a counterweight. Renju's corpse hung up by 3 wires. Wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 55 pounds
Oh, I'm beginning to see the picture here. The perpetrator was likely not in the elevator with him. Which means that he definitely, like, I guess, I will not gender the perpetrator. Like, did one of those, like, hit the elevator button and sprint up the stairs kind of situation? Which is so funny.
each. Evidence and inferences.
I thought you were gonna say hit the sleigh button.
Is it?
They literally hit the sleigh button. They did literally hit the sleigh button. Twice.
What?
Happy
We
Pride
aren't
Month
done
and all.
investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to the people for you. Another inspector, hope you find some clues. Inspector's investigating something, sure.
Policeman.
Yeah. Guarding the doorway. Come on. Guarding the doorway. Okay, these two don't have much to say. Let's talk to Mizuki about it. I am... Let's look at her. Sorry, the options of talk to Oda or talk to Iris were both, like, interesting. Interesting reaction.
I mean, they're her friends, you know.
I know. I think Iris is a fine friend. Ota, I want to have a long conversation with him.
Ota can, eat shit and die.
Yeah, I want to have a long conversation with him, preferably in a room with no cameras, where he is defenseless and I am armed with some sort of blunt object.
Yeah.
I don't like him. 24-year-olds should not be close confidants of 12-year-old girls. That is not okay.
No,
Daddy
you're
owned them
right,
in
you're
this state,
right.
and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
She used to work here?
So she might know.
I don't love that. I don't love that a recent 18-year-old, quote, used to work at a maid cafe.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Iris?
I
Iris.
like how you said the Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Idea where she might be?
pronunciation.
I default to Iris because I've never known someone named Iris. And the only Iris, quote unquote, like that spelling I've ever met was Iris from Final Fantasy 15.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
About Ota. I'll let you talk to Ota. I understand
Yeah.
you might need a friend
Oda's
anytime
in
you
here all the
need.
time. You might know
He-
something.
He's at a maid cafe all the time.
Ew.
I'll call
I
him.
hate that pose that he was making.
Why is he like
Oh my
Super
God.
Sentaiing? Like, hey, ah. Ha!
He's
I can hear him. I can see him so clearly. Here's the meme. If you or I ever get around to drawing it, it's the man with the fedora, I could be your angel or your devil meme. And it's him.
Aw.
Like, I can see it so clearly in my mind's eye.
Ota's phone is broken.
Oh yeah, his
He
phone.
dropped it in a puddle.
He broke his fucking
Sounds
phone.
like Ota. He's
Loser.
so clumsy.
Why did she put up with him? Like, I don't know. Mizuki has a good head on her shoulders. She knows when to clown the adults around her and like what behavior counts as scummy, not worth member of society and doesn't.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at
Her
Linda's
face just
Theater
now is
Matsushita
cute.
Diner.
Yeah, she was doing a little
She is
pout.
so cute. I love her.
I love her. Okay. Any places you can think of that I don't know
Well,
about?
there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy
Nar.
used to go to a place called Marble a lot.
Marble?
Maybe they know something about him.
Is that like a pachinko parlor?
Oh, it might be the
Lemniscate,
bar.
Matsushita Diner,
Ooh.
and Marble.
Then you can meet. I think her name is Mama.
Okay.
Let's head out.
Okay,
Oh, her smile is so cute.
She's so cute. I love her. So 3 55-pound beer kegs. 165 pounds minus 310. I think it's working out. Yeah, there's no way. There's
The
basically
math is
no weight
mathing.
unaccounted for in that elevator. So we can no longer use that to get any kind of profile. All right. Let me look around and see if
The
there's
math
anything
is
else I
mathing.
missed. Huh?
The math is mathing.
The math is mapping. Store signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Stupid fucking name, Renju. Dumbass. Lifesaver. Walls are decorated with life preservers. This theme is so fucking stupid.
Jeez.
Who? Oh, cash register? Yeah, probably nothing. Yeah, I think we're out. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Matsushita Diner. I'm all for a unique concept, but there are so many cuter ways to do underwater maid. Like fucking Kokomi Genshin Impact. She is very cute. You could have gone like pastel-y pearls, bubbles, like ruffles. And he went with like straight up SpongeBob SquarePants. He went up, he made the he like made, haha, pun intended, the Krusty Krab.
Hello, welcome. You're Misuki, right? Ota's friend?
yep.
And you...
We met this morning.
Oh. I suppose I
Oh,
should
is
introduce
this
myself more
Marble?
formally.
No, we're at the Matsushita Diner right now.
Oh, okay. I
We're
was
trying
like,
to talk to
This can't be
Ota.
Marble.
No.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Look at his little smirk. Giggles. I'm officially a
I hate
Date
it.
apologist, I think.
Oh, I'm
Mr.
so
Date,
sorry.
Hey. Hey.
What can I help you with?
These are
I'm
trying
so sorry.
times.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
What is that? None of us can figure out what that juice is. Come on. Menu. Menu on the
Kuroda
table.
Kazuaki's shin meat pickled in miso.
Ew. Who is this man?
What is wrong with this restaurant?
Alright. Let's talk to Mizuki. Standing next to me. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I am friends with Oda.
Okay,
I've
man.
been here a few times.
I got you. Alright. I can hit on his mom?
Bro. Date is so...
Let's look at her. Mayumi's standing on the other side of the counter. Mayumi looks a lot like a Pokemon, like, character. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just has a little bit of a Pokemon vibe.
She's shaped like a Pokemon
everything
character.
here is
I mean this in a nice way.
Yeah, no, she seems... I think I'm specifically thinking of, like, gym leaders, you know? She feels like she'd be a gym leader and have, like, a cottagecore farm-themed gym.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
You're a ramen shop.
Did you want to eat here?
Not
No,
particularly.
I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Oh, girl. I'm gonna hit on her.
Oh, stop, you charmer.
Aw, she's behaving very much like a grandma.
But you're not getting a discount out of me.
Aw.
Knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
What?
Ew!
What? What?
What?
I'm gonna move on from that. I don't think I have anything I want to say to that. Let's just move on from that.
Pretend
I
that
am
didn't
neither
happen.
of those things.
I am neither of those things. Thank you, Date. That was so out of pocket. It was unbelievable. That literally knocked me flat on my ass.
Pocket.
Oh my god. That was out of the sunfish pocket. Oh my god. Have I looked at her? No. I've already looked at her. Where is your husband? Because we're
Completely
heteronormative.
forgot. I wonder where he got off to.
Yeah,
But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
that feels a little bit like there's some kind of history behind that
I'm
statement.
beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Alright, here's the meat of it. Is Ota here? Because
He
we're
went
here to
out
talk to
early
him.
this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
Okay. Took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Are cops supposed to have business cards? I've never thought about it before.
Uh,
Well, sure.
I mean, I guess it helps, you know?
Thanks, ma'am.
I've just never thought about it. I thought they just, like, flashed their badge and was like, I'm a cop, let me in.
Okay. Got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. We should probably... Oh, we're going to Lemnis Gate. And then Marble is our last stop. This makes sense. This game, like, never lets you have a moment. Like, they're always hitting you with something completely out of left field. And it's just like, up, take it. Have fun with that.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
I'm gonna throw up.
Hold on, give me just one sec.
My
Mizuki,
jaw is literally
you know
wide
this
open.
guy.
You know this
The
guy.
Valley Girl accent is killing me.
Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
There's no way this is happening right now.
She is surprising.
I'm gonna throw up.
Why is Date acting like he's not interested? When I was looking around, like, when we were talking to Oda, he was so fixated on her large naturals.
Come on. Not so bad.
Ah, come on! Yeah, I know you, Date.
Could you
The
continue
way he's
yourself for
smiling
5 minutes,
disgusts
Date?
me.
I need Aiba to have, like, a real physical human form that's, like, present outside of his eyeball and can beat the shit out of him. Oh my gosh.
The Somnium Files mod where Iva can pop out of your eye and beat the shit out of you.
That's actually what I, the Somnium File Nirvana Initiative is. It's a Super Smash Bros. Style game where you play as Aiba, where you play as various characters in the game, and you just start beating the shit out of Date. Oh my god, her cricket
Okay, that's
noise.
cute.
That was so
cute.
Aiba's a strange fascination with insects. I'll put up with anything for you. You're very adorable. Let's talk to Mizuki first. Do you know this receptionist?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends.
Okay.
We hang out, we party.
Don't. No, you do not. You do not party with the 12-year-old girl.
we do not party.
Hey.
Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
I'm beginning to like Renju less and less as a person.
I understand.
I already thought he was a little bit shady, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt because obviously when your estranged wife is murdered, you are the top suspect. But it's like so many things are stacking up to the point where I'm just like, I do not mourn this guy.
Renju.
Renju. Sorry, I want a little sippy of coffee. Alright, let's talk to her. I don't know where to put the cursor. I'll put it on her shoulder. Let's look at her. Receptionist.
The way you have to like scramble to figure out where you want to put the cursor is always so funny.
I don't like putting it on their faces, but I never really thought about putting on their chests because to me that feels neutral enough until our first stream when someone's like, why are you staring right at boss's boobs? And I was like, oh no! Let's ask what's gonna happen to the office. That's a question.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet.
She doesn't seem to really care. Girl, that's your job.
The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up?
That is a problem.
So, anyway, tell me, Date, what jobs do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate?
Well, I could go out sometime.
His disgusting little smirk is so unnerving to look at.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Don't do whatever you want in your free time, honestly, Date, but not during the murder investigation. Come on.
I don't know if you know this, but there's like this joke ending that involving the receptionist. I don't know when you can trigger it, but
Oh god.
just know that it is there.
I see. Things have been pretty serious around here lately.
Yeah, totally. You never think about like what are even the chances?
Oh, I accidentally skipped through that. You never think about my boss getting murdered. Like, what are even the chances?
That's like the odds of hitting the lotto.
Probably even less.
But I was kind of lucky in a weird way.
What? None of these people think about the words that they're saying to a fucking cop.
Why would you
Old
say
friends
that
hit
in
me up
front of
asking
me?
about it, you know?
Yeah.
Feels like we're old alumni or something.
What? These are like the two worst people to say this to. The cop in charge of the investigation and the daughter of the deceased? Bro!
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
I mean, I guess. Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa?
Oh, Iris, yeah.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Stop! Oh my god, Iris's little dance is very cute. This is way better than whenever they show us Ota and he like fucking anime poses.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
Nah, it's okay. Don't
No,
interrupt her
it's fine.
podcast.
This can wait until she's done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
For sure.
Like the way that they wrote for sure.
What?
For sure.
As in, I got you.
As in, I got you.
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Oh my god. Did you ever see this TikTok? Nelly and I quote it to each other all the time. And
Which one?
it's a stream where Zach Aguilar is playing Genshin with Raiden's voice actress. And he's,
Oh, is it the...
yeah, you will be inlaid upon the statue.
Oh, I got the quote wrong, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it just this morning, actually.
No, yeah, Valley Girl Raiden lives in my head pretty much rent-free. Alright, Oda.
Ota?
Ota?
Nah, I haven't seen him today. How is he?
We don't know.
The receptionist knows Ota too?
He's like in here every single fucking day.
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
I feel like that's not true, based on everything I know about him.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Stop! Now I'm feeling a little targeted.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
This is just a way for him to slide her his number on the DL. Took out my business card, handed it to receptionist.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Girl, please! You got his number because you're involved in a murder investigation. Oh my god! Arm, thank you for resubscribing. I love you so much. Welcome to the stream.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Oh my gosh. Receptionist. Oh, no! Not the... Oh, we're doing this again. Huge breasts. It keeps going this time! Oh my god. Okay, let's talk to Mizuki. Let's go.
Mizuki, let's go.
Mizuki, let's roll out.
Staying here would be a waste.
Oh, was anyone in the chat taking a look at the alert box just now when I got Arm's resub and could tell if anyone saw it and could tell me how it looked, I would appreciate it. If not, I'll just review the VOD myself.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Marble's the last place, right? Yeah. Let's go. We've so far not been able to see a single person that we wanted to see. We did not meet Renju. We did not meet Iris. We have not met Ota. Okay. Golden Yokocho. What?
Is this it?
I think when you type, your mouth open.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I choked a little bit when I was laughing.
I open my mouth and it's just keyboard noises.
You
You're
know
like
about
that
this
cat
place?
that's like, you know?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
What is this place?
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
Now I'm worried.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case.
Oh, so he's trying to be like, yeah, I'm only here for my job. Don't worry.
So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Yeah, I knew it.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Tate. He's so cute. His little smile. Giggle.
Chinny.
Whoa.
Where is everyone?
It's like 2 p.m. Why would
It's
they
been like
be
this for a
here?
while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Is this the kind of establishment that I think it is?
Maybe?
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City
Oh,
Highway
oh.
in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars
Whoa.
and at least 1 truck.
That is a pretty bad
MPD
collision.
has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation
Jeez.
is ongoing.
Alright, that's gonna be relevant in some way. Bottles on counter. Count them. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding, there's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles. Why did that happen just now?
Man, I could use a drink.
Not on the clock,
You're
idiot.
driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Me. Me.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
I don't trust people who can't control themselves when they're drunk. Personally.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be
That's
sobriety
fair.
impaired.
Yeah. I have, you know, one of my closest friends
Allow me to ruin
didn't
your
drink for a
stupid
really
joke
long
before you
time.
say it.
And then he started drinking, and it was like, okay, I see why you never drank before. Okay. Picture. Picture on the wall, it's a little odd. This is a seductively posed shirtless man. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Poster on the wall, talented Mr. talented the talented Mr. Dickley. Wonder what that is.
I like how that took you like 3 tries to say.
It really threw me for a loop, I'ma be honest. Alright, we got a sofa. Not much to look at.
Bro, this is like completely not relevant at all, but on LinkedIn I have like job alerts for software developer on just so I can like see if there are any internships I can apply to.
Ha,
and I
intern.
keep getting Stop! I'm
Dante,
trying my
what
best.
was that weird
okay,
show
but
you
like,
used to watch?
I keep seeing Grinder.
What?
Yeah, they had like a back end position that was open, which is hilarious in itself. But also, I just got another one for a web internship for them, and I'm like, bro, why are you showing me this?
That's a hate crime. Grindr has really bad security problems. They probably need the web intern a lot.
The one with the girls running in slow motion.
He watched.
How do you know this?
I have worked in many a law office that's had to deal with their problems.
What was
Oh,
so
that's
good about
hilarious.
it?
Yeah, like it's bad enough that I have had to personally deal with it in completely unrelated jobs as someone who's never used Grindr.
Everything.
That's hilarious. I'm so sorry.
It's like, it's fine. I know all of the legal team's emails. Oh my god, speaking of, like, legality, I had a moment yesterday, I was just making a cup of tea, and I came to the sudden, shocking realization that I am no longer a college student. And it's been haunting me.
Oh,
Slippers and
bro.
tomato soup.
Wait, but you're going to grad school, aren't you? So
Yeah,
you
but I'm no
need-
longer a college student. I'm a law student now, and I have, like, responsibilities that I'm responsible for. But, like, you know.
responsibilities that you're responsible for.
Yeah, you know how responsibilities are. You gotta be responsible for them. Oh my god. Alright, I've talked to everything. I've interacted with everything. Let's talk to Misaki. Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
No, Hey, I'm just worried about you.
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
No, girly, I'm very worried about you. Both of your parents have died within a 24-hour period, and I'm basically dragging you around on my own investigation. I think you need some rest.
Don't beat around the bush, just say it.
No!
But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
Alright. Having fun at school? That seems like the worst follow-up question. It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
Man, I never even got her special soup.
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Yeah.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy?
Well, I mean, we were friends before that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental illnesses and poor physical condition.
True, because that was me.
Hell.
And I'm totally mentally imbalanced, and I have a poor physical condition. Not for lack of trying. I'm very, like, fit and healthy in the ways that I can control. I just also have a heart disease. Which I guess isn't my fault. Like, eating alone didn't make that happen, nor will it fix it if I eat with my family.
However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
I find it very impressive that Date can cook.
Housewife moments?
Housewife moments? Mizuki, we should have at least one meal together.
I
She's
told you I
mad.
don't want to.
Come on.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
How fucked up is he holding these chopsticks?
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
What?
It's disgusting. Too clean.
What?
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
We can
Well,
watch
we
some
don't have to be
TV.
quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
My... Oh, my god.
She's so funny.
Oh,
I believe
Mizuki.
she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
12 is, like, relatively fine to start
This is
rebelling.
gonna be rough.
Also, she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, even before the parents' murder thing, like, the fact that she's living with a random family friend instead of her parents is, like, a problem in and of itself.
Yeah.
My god. Having fun at school? Because that's a great thing to introduce into this conversation, right?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Oh, boy.
But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
Also, Ota is extremely immature for his age, you know?
This is true.
You think so?
They're both Iris and Ota are fairly immature for their age. Iris is like fine. Iris. Yeah. She's like fine enough as a teenage girl. But like, you know, being a semi-full-time idol does things to your development. This is why things like school and socialization are legal, like it's illegal to keep your child from having some form of that at some point, you know?
The kids at school are so stupid.
And also she
They
worked
gossip
at a...
about who
I
had their
can't get
first
over the
kiss for
fact...
days.
I can't get over the fact that Renju hired a minor to work in his SpongeBob SquarePants themed maid cafe. That's so fucked up. Literally Krusty Krab ass bikini bottom fucking maid cafe.
I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Let me think. People were kissing each other like during my middle school years. You know?
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah. No, yeah, people had their first kiss at like 11, 12.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Girl boss, I guess. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, Renju.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Oh, and you were here for work, you say?
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Are we getting lore?
The topic was brought
Lore?
up several times
Lore?
afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
Okay.
At the time, Renju was recently divorced.
And mentally unstable.
Mentally unstable.
That's like... I don't need to provide commentary on that. That was just very funny.
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You know what? If it's truly the best move for Mizuki, obviously I support it.
You think so?
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Like,
I don't
he
think it was
clearly
the right
wasn't in a
move.
position to, like, be able to take care of her the
Yeah.
way he should.
And it's like, you know, I don't want to look down on people who have to give their kids to other people to care for them temporarily, you know? It's just like, you also gotta worry about Mizuki. All of my judgment comes from a place of worrying about Mizuki.
Yeah.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's
Alright.
hope so.
I'll trust you, Aiba.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hi,
Hey,
Mama.
How have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Wow.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard.
Ayaka's dog, I'm here for the gay homosexual gay. Well, you've come to the right
I saw it on the
place!
news.
It's okay. Really.
They reported on
Hi.
these murders already?
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this?
They reported it on the news already?
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
Well, I'm glad someone's having, like, the logical reaction to tragedy, you know?
Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Alright. It's 3 in the morning. Wow, go to bed. It is 3 in the afternoon for me, so we're exactly 12 hours apart. Let's see. No.
Ayaka's dog says no.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, you know, that's fair.
I'm like a 4 a.m. sleeper.
Dude, same.
Mizuki's curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. What about the gay homosexual? True. If you sleep, you'll miss it. Is it your first time in a place like this? I hope it is. You're 12 years old.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
You should not be at a bar. You should not be in a bar. I'm glad you've never been in a bar without
You're
my
in elementary
supervision.
school.
Yeah.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Definitely the good
Good
call.
call.
Yeah.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I
Yeah.
wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Aww.
Aw.
Oh. I will sleep at 2 p.m. Just wait. Take care of yourself. It's not that I've never been there myself, but definitely take care of your health. Are you scared of Mama? Why would she be?
Not really.
Mama seems like a very nice
Oh,
person.
don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That is such a large age range. 20 through 65?
That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I'm just gonna scream.
I like the implication that Mama has no idea how old Date is. It's just like, this man could be anywhere from 20 to 65. Oh my
I
gosh.
think I'll ignore that one.
It was like when Andrew Christ IDV was rumored to be 61 years old.
He was?
I'll ignore it as
Yeah,
well.
I don't actually know if it was ever canon or not, but there was some leak that came out that gave out a ton of characters' ages. And it was like they guessed a couple people's right, not right, but like believable enough. Like, I don't know, they said Naib was 35. Naib feels like he could be 35 to me, you know, he's a war veteran. But then they were just like, yeah, and Andrew's 61, and everyone was like, no fucking way, buddy.
I mean, Andrew does look a little bit geriatric and dying.
Yeah, he looks pretty geriatric and dying. I'm hyper at 3 in the morning, gay. Me too. Every single night at 3 in the morning, I'm like, yeah, gay. Put something on your heads. Okay. What do you want to put on our heads?
We can bust out the new Shinjin hat.
The what hat? Oh, I don't have that hat yet. That's very funny.
You don't?
Rabbit? I don't have a rabbit, but I have a wide variety of cats. Unfortunately, I'm working with things that I have pre-set up for the head thing. Oh my god.
Do you have the Luna
Not
sweater
yet.
sent you?
Also working on that. I have
You're
this long
worthless.
cat. Ooh, I can't rotate it, so it'll go here. I was trying to make it horizontal on both of our heads.
You can't rotate it?
I can't. Not in OBS. And then
Oh.
I'll grab another cat.
Maybe if you import a horizontal version.
Yeah.
For next time.
Cats. Oh my god, she is huge. She's massive on my head. Alright. I think if I set it up like this, it won't block the chat. Let's make Carl a little bit larger. Their names are Carl and Tama. Carl's the long boy. Tama is actually one of my friend's cats. Alright, let's get back to that. Alright.
Yas. We're catted up.
Catted up.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
Probably a
Yeah.
shady
One's
character.
special.
Oh, I thought she was talking to Date.
I'm just a facilitator.
Mama's the owner of the bar, I assume.
A facilitator?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Is Girly sitting on air? She was,
She's sitting on a chair, it's just hidden.
Yeah.
By the...
Put something on your heads. There are already things in our heads. Come on.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh,
No. Do you want something else?
Mama's like, an informant.
An informant? Other cat. I don't know if I have another cat. Let's see what I got for you.
You should get Lunia. You should put her in. Well, maybe not today because you don't have the thing set
Oh
up,
crap,
but, like,
it's
in
way
the
too
future.
small. The image I wanted to use. Look how tiny it is! Nah, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Oh, 2 cats? You want us to stack them?
On top of each other? We can do that.
I think that'd be funny.
Alright. Alright, okay.
Speaking of cats, Luna just got up and is now sitting on the table.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys the loom. It's so big! Whoa! I'll show you guys the picture I'm currently working on turning transparent for this purpose as well. I can't see him suing. Don't sue. I will cry. Okay. Last one, okay? Last one. 2 cats on top of each other. I need to make her a little smaller.
Why is she horizontal?
I don't know why she's horizontal. She just came up horizontal. Alright. This cat, I will hopefully be able to get transparent soon. I've been working on it. Last one, okay? Last one.
And I won't charge you this time.
My
Just
gosh.
promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Yeah. This is for Renju.
Promise.
Alright. Mizuki seems to be wary of Mama. I think she's just worried about her first time in a bar.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be wary of people.
Yeah. Mama's bit kind of fucks. She looks good. Slay purr. Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. Why is she polishing that? It's part of her daily routine. Why is she... Yeah, come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right.
I forgot about the bonito fish thing.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Interesting. How's business? Let's ask that.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
I agree. I live in a state with a failing economy, and so, like...
I like how casually you said that.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
The economy's failing.
The economy's
You know.
failing. It's been failing for years now. And it improved slightly, but then COVID killed everything again. And so it's
As
like...
usual.
Yeah. And so, like, I spend most of the year in a big city that's, like, thriving enough because it's a city. And then I move back home for like a month at a time sometimes. And it's just like, damn, you know, like it gets worse every time. And it's sad, you know? We love 3 cats. I love 3 cats.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Oh my goodness.
Just the one way is fine.
Just
thanks.
the one way is fine. Thanks. Let's see. Was Renju a regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Hey.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Why did he say that to Mama? That was so
Have you heard
mean.
any rumors about
Oh,
Renju?
that's so mean.
Anything about grudges, disputes?
Grudges / disputes.
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Kumakura gang. Wasn't that the gang that Mizuki mentioned her mom did deals with? To like cover up her pyramid scheme?
Maybe?
I think, or she mentioned gang connections, so I can't imagine that this gang is not affiliated with that gang. In like, how should I say this? In like a video game universe where things have to make sense and Chekhov's gun has to go off, you know? Oh? Heartbeats?
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Aww.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running.
Yeah,
Were they also
yeah.
tied to the Kumakuras?
Alright.
I don't know.
What else do you remember about Renju? Yeah.
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm
The
sure
watch?
you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
You're drunk
Ren
ass.
was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He
That's
blew up on
dramatic.
you.
Here's a really good detail I like about this game, is that the expressions match in both the models and the talk sprite. Like just now when Mama, like, sort of squinted their eyes.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember
I like
so
it.
well.
It gives, like, a lot more personality and depth to the universe.
Was it this watch?
Oh, heavens. Pulled out the watch I had in my pocket, so when I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah,
This
that's
is the wrong
it.
time to stay up.
Why do you have it? Was it at the scene?
Yeah. It was at
Ren
the
was
scene.
given that watch by his lover.
His
It
lover?
was an anniversary gift, I think.
By Shoko?
Lover?
Or...
Oh, I'm sorry.
LOL.
I forgot
Or...
Mizuki was
Oh,
here.
God! No!
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was
Okay.
all after he was divorced.
That's good.
Daddy had a new lover.
Oh, Mizuki. What lover? Wait. Yeah, we're learning things. We're learning about him.
As someone who knows, LOL.
I'm going
You'll
to the
see.
bathroom, apparently.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Why are we going to the bathroom? He can pull bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Give her a nod and a wave and left. I can only pull doors.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
Interesting. Hey!
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I
Nah.
took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
He's literally doing the equivalent of, like, when a guy doesn't want to pay for the meal at dinner, so he goes to the bathroom and crawls out the window and runs away.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Yeah, that's fair. That's the responsible thing to do. Kumakura office. Sunday, 3:22 p.m. Yeah, it was like, I don't know why they were like, oh my god, there's no business in this bar. It was like 2 in the afternoon.
Asshole? You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
What?
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate
Oh,
dealing
don't
with this
cry.
chump.
No crying emoji. Oh my god, it's a fall guy.
Die, old man.
I didn't even realize. Why are they... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The birds!
Yeah.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
A cop, huh? Fall Guy Supremacy. I've never played, but it seems like a game I would
What
enjoy.
the fuck a cop is doing in my office? I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
MoMA, like the Museum of Modern
Shoko
Art.
Nadami and Renju Miura had
Yeah.
their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
I'm sorry that my cursor just happened to be in a perfect position to point at both of their dead bodies' crotches just now. It like auto resets the cursor position after cutscenes and I can't move it. So I was like, okay, thanks. Hi mama with an O use. Yeah. Let's move on from this. I hate looking at Renju's dead body face. Ugh.
But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Jesus Christ. Why? I don't know why. MoMA. He looked horrible, yeah. Where's the chairman? Yeah.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
Yeah.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
Okay,
That
buddy.
can't be right.
Relax.
The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Was there like an internal coup?
You aren't the chairman.
Oh,
Yo,
Date looks so
asshole.
fucked up.
You need a
Date, wait.
Lesson him.
You know, as
Lesson,
usual.
yeah.
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Oh, okay.
Suicide.
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Interesting. So he uncovered a really old ass memory. Let's see. Let's look at him. Man sitting in the chairman's seat is named MoMA. Let's talk about Shoko first.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on
Girly
good
was
authority.
multi-level marketing.
Tell her.
No.
She do be multi-level marketing though.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Alright. About Renju then.
I told you, I got nothing to say.
I can't stop looking at that fucking dragon statue in the corner. Like this guy did not make a good decision putting that there because I am not looking at him. I am looking at the statue.
You deaf or something?
I am stupid.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
It's both
The sofa and ashtray.
interesting. Should deal with MoMA later. Should be focused on something else. All right, fine. I'm gonna look at this dragon.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball.
This is literally Dragon Ball Z. I mean, dragons usually... East Asian dragons are depicted holding a ball, but that was later phased out for some reason. I don't know that much about art history.
What does a
I know
guy
a
like
lot,
the
but not
chairman
that
need this
much.
for? They probably just uses it for porn.
God damn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Maybe he's got emails to send. A lot of Yakuza gangs these days throughout the world are pretty above board companies. Shin, hi Date lover, hi May. I am a Date lover. PC on top of his desk. Look at his desk. It's very nice. Taking a look around his office. Oh, he's got a shrine. Shinto.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns.
Scared of lanterns? Off from work, broke behavior. Congrats on finishing your work.
Scary lanterns.
You do have to repeat it.
God damn it. I hate his ass. Lanterns with Kamakura written on them. Speaking of work, I am going back to job soon, which will mean I don't have a full schedule laid out yet. But
where are you working?
I'm going back to a law office I worked at last year. Yeah. I'll be part-time because my boss understands that I'm literally signing leases right now, so I can't really, like, just be on demand every day. So I don't know what my availability is gonna be, but it might mean that we'll shift some things around as far as, like, our weekly streaming schedule. I might no longer be available on certain days, but, you know, we'll figure it out. How's it going? Did you attack Date yet? Earlier we were talking about, how Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative is actually Super Smash Bros. And you play as every character in the game beating the shit out of Date.
It's what he deserves.
It is what he deserves. Alright, let's go check out that ashtray that they told us about. Go to the next room. Chair. Chair. Stop, I didn't mean to select it again. Kind of things on top. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing a lot of actual work in here. Considering how messy and fucked up the desks are. No one has a PC. Looks like they're not really doing a lot. Partition to obscure the view from visitors.
Hey, it's pronounced partition and not partition.
Partition. This, Jin, I can't get over Tama's design so bad.
I know how it's pronounced.
Yeah, Tama's a very interesting character. That's all I can really say about her.
Have I met Tama yet? I don't think so.
No, Tama's only in Nirvana Initiative.
Beatboxing for beginners. On the 21st. Damn, can't miss that. Gotta mark it on our calendar. It was last month, so it already happened. That's like the most interesting thing going on for these guys. They had beatboxing for beginners on the 21st of last month, and they haven't changed it yet. Bonds? Should imagine if Iba had Bonds as a hamster. Some kind of permit. Company motto. Company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink, even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. Boobs. I figured you meant boobs, but I didn't want to assume, because that would have reflected poorly on me if I'd assumed that Bonds meant boobs, and it didn't. That's a lot to think about. I'm picturing it, and I don't like it, and I'm not happy. Sorry, don't be sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. So is their goal to like not be pushed around? I mean, honestly, I could probably take that advice. If I entered a bar instead of a restaurant, I would definitely get peer pressure into ordering one drink just to save myself the embarrassment.
You seem like the type, yeah.
Yeah, I just... Oh, yes. Thermal zoom. This is a straight up PowerPoint. Alright, something was here.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Speaking of PowerPoints, I recently rewatched and replayed The Quarry and Until Dawn and got multiple endings on them, just like, or like watch them, you know? Because I don't have a ton of time to be playing video games. And I really want to make a PowerPoint comparing my thoughts on them, because it's just something I've been thinking about so much that I'm like, I need to put this in a vessel somewhere. So on my birthday, I might just make a PowerPoint and make everyone listen to it.
Honestly, go for it.
Yay.
Oh,
I have
bro, the tiger rug.
I have Jin's seal of approval. Hey, member B. Look at him. Skinny one, he's completely out. We kicked the shit out of these guys.
No point in talking to him in that state.
He's like dead. Member A. Look, fat one holding his stomach in pain.
I got nothing to say to you.
He's mad we kicked the shit out of him. Okay, thermal zoom. Let's take a look again. This PowerPoint ass transition. One of the cushions is still warm. Okay. The ashtray. Look.
Ashtray. I see a few cigarette butts in it.
I want to find out when that smoker finished it.
If it's still warm, then it must have been pretty recent. Or not necessarily. If you don't properly put out a cigarette butt. No, but this one's like the whole thing is warm. Yeah. One of the cigarette butts, tip is reddish.
Hey, Iva, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Klein.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
It's very funny that he can't turn it off himself. Can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine if, like, just to fuck with him, Iba was like, ooh, thermal vision time for you, Dante. Like, he has to be like, Iba, turn it off. What if she was like, nah?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Come in useful is, like, a weird thing to say. Alright, let's take a look at this tiger rug.
A flying squirrel taking a nap.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
clearly a tiger.
Tiger rug. Do I have anything else to look at? Doesn't look like it. Still anything else on the... Nah. Iba should torment Date more. Listen. If I was Iba, every time Date took a drink from now on, I would just change his vision to something to really fuck with him when he was drunk. Like, really fuck with him.
No, that's so funny.
I can see the anxiety on his face. Was someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
Did you do another Somnium? Hasn't played this route yet. Not yet. We're going through a lot of questioning post finding Renju's body.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
How much longer is until the next Somnium, Jin?
Oh,
that's
I
a really good
remember
question.
now.
Probably like
Just
in...
a bit ago, one of our guys was on the
I don't
sofa.
know, actually. Might be a little while.
Okay. Oh fuck yeah, Renju's dead. I wanna get us to a good stopping point. I don't wanna force like anyone to keep watching this
Are you
all
talking
at once.
about these guys right here?
Help, yeah.
Story-based games are a lot, like linear story games are a lot harder to do endurance runs on because it's a lot of like paying attention and intaking information and investigating. Whereas games like, you know, fucking Genshin or IDV or like even Nier Automata to some extent are like, you know, you can basically do that for a long time because there's a lot more to do than just stare at the screen and like pay attention the whole time. Let me in.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
This guy was not smoking. This guy was at the desk.
Neither of them was on the sofa.
Yeah.
Neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit.
How are they so bad at being Yakuza? Like, you'd assume that they'd interacted with the cops before.
Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
Probably in the other room.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here.
You'll see, Shinny.
There must be someone
Now
you
I'm
don't
scared.
want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Yeah? Can we, like, bust it down? Oh, we can X-ray it. A man wearing some kind of kimono style?
Oh, this guy!
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was
Boo,
sitting on the sofa and smoking
tomato.
earlier.
Boo, tomato,
My revolver can shoot right
tomato.
through this wall.
Let's not shoot him through the wall. You should not shoot him!
Wait!
Him?
Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Oh my god, this bitch. Hate this hag. Alright, we're cutscened in. Let's go.
Oh my god, I think... Oh my god, this part. It might be this part.
I like
Yeah,
this
it
guy's
is,
jacket.
it is.
A gun? You're gonna shoot a cop?
No. Just keep watching. Oh my god.
Whoa. My eyes are low-key glazing over a little bit. Sorry. When it comes to textures like that, it becomes very hard for me to watch. No!
It's a QTE, shitty.
Oh shit! What? What? I hate this fucking bitch.
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
Since when were there QTEs in this game? I hate it. What? A Gatling gun?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa! His aim sucks!
I'm sick.
Dante, a porno mag at your feet. You should kill him just once. I won't do this. I'll do it in another playthrough, because this is too much. I need him to die at least one time. Oh, he has 2 dragon statues. Good, for extra distraction.
Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what?
The what?
Oh, that. Why?
Just do it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, because that's how guns work. How do I shoot?
You just wait until.
Oh, I just have to keep it centered. Oh, control? That's the weirdest button I've ever had to press for a QTE. What? What?
You saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
Thank you, Iba.
So, where's this porno mag?
What the fuck? Dante!
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
The other route is so fucking vanilla. Because I was like, if Iva just said, Date, get down, I'm sure he would have also ducked, right? So I was like, why did she have to do it?
Ducked faster.
Yeah, he just ducks 3.6 times faster.
What the hell?
I can't fucking take this
You're
anymore.
a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys? Shit.
That's a nice gun he's got. Very,
I see you.
psychopath.
Show your face.
Yeah,
Dominator.
We mentioned before that like it was similar to the.
Yeah, no, now you're right. You've reminded me of this.
Boo! Tomato, boo! Boo!
Tomato,
boo!
boo!
Hate this guy, boo!
I don't know this guy. I'm just booing as well. Boo! Tomato,
Boo!
tomato, boo!
Boo! Boo!
Hey, I hate his ass. I want to know. I want to know what he's done. I want to know why he's hated.
That's...
You'll see.
Sejima. So. Congressman.
Congressman? Motherfucker.
What is this guy doing here?
He's a politician. Don't worry. He's hateable. Not a dirty politician. Oh my god. Shout out to these guys being knocked out like straight up Looney Tunes style just now. Why are we so far away from him? Buddy, get closer. Let's look at him. It's So Sejima, a member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, it feels like I've met him before. Good thing you didn't shoot at him through the wall. What are you doing here? Yeah, that's the obvious question.
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
Alright.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Hey now. Way to accuse.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza?
Yeah, congressman meeting with Yakuza in the name of business does not make it better.
How are you gonna spin that?
It would have been even better to be like, yeah, they're personal friends of mine.
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
What?
But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Hey, why are you coming out so hard? I literally haven't done anything. My god. Alright, do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Yeah, because they have to
There
be
is a
loyal.
possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Oh my god. About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
I want to know what your work does that requires that you're meeting an idol producer.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment?
He's a piece of shit. Oh boy.
It was just some party hosted by some company or other.
Alright.
That's totally not sus or anything.
Yeah, that's an answer. That's an answer that tells me a lot of information. Shindate can stop saying this to me. I just have a personality type. Canonically, bitch, nah. Bruh.
You're equally down bad.
Hey! I'm being assaulted on all sides right now. I'm not necessarily, like, any kind of way personality relating to Date. I just have a personality type that means that I often have the thought and vocalization processes of many a JRPG protagonist for no reason. Jin gets me. Oh! Mods for attacking shit a little bit. Mods are allowed to attack me a little bit. It's your right that you get by being mod. You are. No! I'm not.
Protagonist moments?
Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
That is so fucked up. That is unbelievable. Oh my god.
Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
I guess that's fair. So is standing there looking rather irritated. Alright. What else do I look at? Should talk to Moma, I guess. Look at the look on his face! Why is he looking at me like that? Also, I know it's literally the camera.
So funny. I
know it's literally just the camera angles, but I feel so like, why is the camera in the top corner of the room? Look at him! What is he doing? I don't like this guy. I'm gonna put the thing on his face so I don't have to look at him anymore. Moma's giving me a glare. I can't really tell what kind of expression that is, I'm gonna be honest. I guess glare is a word for it. Let's see, about Renju. We were just talking about him.
I've been looking after that guy since high school.
Moma's a great character, 8 out of 10. Boo!
It was the usual stuff.
Moma's
I had him
super
help me
funny.
with a lot of work.
He also is giving Pokemon Gym Leader a little bit. He's giving Giovanni from Team Rocket. Not, you know, a lot of characters in this game just give off the vibe of like Pokemon Gym Leaders. What's his name from the science department as well? Dr. Pewter.
But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
Mona being a blank spoiler fan, Jin, is fun.
Now that he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
What
I think
work
it's
did he have
so
you
funny.
do?
The usual.
Is he like
The
ASAT?
talent in his office was causing trouble or
I'm not gonna
something.
tell you,
You
obviously.
ever get into any
Alright,
You have to
alright.
find out for
Doing this
yourself.
work?
Alright! My goodness, Moma.
No way. He paid good money. I've
Never
Stop
even
Mona
gotten into
Genshin
an
isn't
argument
here.
with the guy.
Speaking of Genshin, tomorrow Nelly and I are gonna do a boss rush in Genshin, a randomizer boss rush. And I'm also gonna be pulling for Ito on stream. I don't have a lot of faith.
Ito banner tomorrow?
Ito banner drops tonight, but I can't.
What?
Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Wait, is today Monday or Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, today's Tuesday. Updates always drop Tuesday nights, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So Ito banner drops tonight, but I can't stream at night because my parents sleep at like fucking 11 p.m. and I don't want to keep them up. So we're instead doing it Wednesday evening. I'm gonna pull for Ito and then do boss rushing with Nelly. I don't have a lot of faith I'm gonna get him. I only have like 40 something pulls and no pity, but I'll pull and see who I get. Worst comes to worst, like I'll hopefully get some Gorokans or Kuki Shinobu and I'll be happy, you know? Me, Kaza, Tuesday. Your parents sleep? They do sleep. They sleep a lot. Let's see, about Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her. I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
I get up at 1 a.m. and run into my dad, dude. My parents sleep pretty early because they, you know, they're very much early to bed, early to rise kind of people. They work very hard. And they have like a lot of shit that they do. So they go to bed pretty early. My dad and I do have this weird habit though. I tend to stay up till like 4 a.m. because I'm insane and mentally unwell. And so my dad and I sometimes just are in the bathroom at the same time because he's woken up to use the bathroom and I just haven't slept yet. And this happens semi-regularly. And he's always like, are you asleep yet? And I was like, no. My mom sleeps for 5 hours, that's it. My mom, she tries to get a healthy amount of sleep.
You're lucky that you don't have a curfew, though.
Yeah, I don't have a curfew. They can't really stop me. Because during this, well, when I was home for 2 years during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of, like, homework until 4 a.m., you know? And then they just, like, couldn't tell me not to do that because obviously my grades were more important than, like, their perceived notion of when I should be in bed.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected.
Should they be confessing this to a cop? Once again, y'all are saying a lot of things to a cop with no lawyer involved. Let's see, you have an alibi.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Alright.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Who has mandatory attendance to a fucking golf tournament?
We were
I guess
all
the
at
Yakuza.
tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel.
Dude, the police don't care about rules when have they? It's not that Date's doing anything wrong. Because, like, if he chooses to confess, that's on him. You know? Date, whatever. He's not arresting anyone, he's just questioning people. So he doesn't have to read anyone their Miranda rights, legally speaking. However, I'm saying a Yakuza boss should know more about how to interact with cops, you know?
Miranda rights. Oh my god, a little baby deer outside.
Yo, baby deer?
He's hobbling around. Oh my god, wait. I'll be right back.
Just gonna go look at the baby deer. Date did the worst police interview I've seen before, and I think you fucking stupid ass.
The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members.
Also, do they have those in Japan? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I understand that the game takes place in Japan, so I can't apply, like, American laws to it. But I'd assume that, like, generally speaking, there's some level of overlap. But I'm not sure. I do know that the Japanese police force is a lot stricter than American police force, and they have a way lower crime rate as a result of that. And they have a way lower unsolved crime rate also as a result of that. Have you met Mama? We have met Mama. Mama's very lovely, I think.
They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Alright.
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Ace Attorney was made to criticize the law system. So true. And I think they should do it more.
Including Moma.
About Rohan Kumakura. Sorry if you guys can hear my notifications. I'm in a lot of buying and selling and subletting and leasing group chats right now. Because that's just what I've had to dedicate my summer to. I heard that the former head of Kumakura's committed suicide last year. Yeah.
What's it to you?
Yeah, seems bad.
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Hello?
Rohan was my older brother.
That was a very lengthy pause. That was like verging on awkward.
He was my big brother in this organization and my blood brother.
You're perfect, King. Hashtag Hot Shin Summer. It is Hot Shin Summer. It is.
6 years ago, he
got sick in the head?
He got sent to a special hospital.
Buddy.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Alright, that's a sussy answer. This is the sussiest answer ever. Yeah, for real. That is the sussiest answer fucking ever. Alright. No, he means sick in the head. Interesting. Look at him. Looking irritated still. He did not calm down a single time during our conversation, nor did he take a seat on the couch to make himself more comfortable. Like he's being genuine about it. I see.
Hey, hi, hey.
What's up? Hey.
The baby deer is just chomping on our grass outside, and then the mom came out of the trees, and I was like, oh my god.
My god, that's so cute. I was named after a baby deer before I was born. Yeah, my Chinese name. The name comes from when my mom, a few days before giving birth to me, saw a family of deer in our backyard, and there's a super tiny baby one. And she was like,
that's cute.
Yeah. And so because of that, I have been forever like tied to deer, which is kind of like a bad thing because like, I don't know, I live in a place with a lot of deer, not necessarily a bad thing in and of itself. That means that there's a lot of deer related accidents, which are typically seen as being a bad omen for me because I'm named after them. No idea what my Chinese name means. Heart. Hi Jin's deer. Put something on your heads. All right, let's change what I got on my head. Remove. Yes. And then I'll change Tama to... I want the shell orb. I want the shell orb. The shorb. Oh my god, he's so tall. He's so tiny. That's so cute. No, I want Tama to be bigger. Oh, okay. I got you. I will resize Tama for you. Tama's gonna be huge when I open this image again. Boom! No, keep Tama, please. I'm keeping her. Sorry. I got her. I got you. Alright. Let's make her a little bit larger. She's gonna cover the chat a little. I'll make her cover my face a little bit. Holy fuck, the full size of the image is massive. Kitty, here she is. Oh my god. One of my favorite VTubers, the guy that eats his own cum, has a redeem for one of his cats. Because he has a gif of his cat Coffee in the corner, and every now and again people can make Coffee bigger, and there have been times where enough people have redeemed it that Coffee is like the size of half of the entire screen. Kitty, I send you little man if my family approves. Shin stream goals. What is that referring to me? Absolutely. /J. If you send me little man, I will also make him one of the transparent cats I can put on my head. I'm working on putting Jin's cat Lunya on my head as well.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced? We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Oh, the baby deer left.
Oh, bye-bye,
I got a
baby
video,
deer. I hope it lives a long and prosperous life.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information.
All
We
right.
need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Someone's calling. Is it boss?
Date, a call from the
Oh, from the receptionist? OMG Shin emote. Yeah! I drew that a long time ago. The Shin mote.
Connected.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hey.
You remember like how you said to call you if I would take game? Well, he's here now, so I guess
Oh, Mr.
Got it. I'm on my way.
I love her Valley Girl
Where are you
accent.
going? That's none of your concern. MoMA, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
He's scowling.
Roger.
Alright, let's go back. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to open that. Let's go back to Lemniscate and talk to my least favorite man. Hi, Miss. Sorry. Yeah, we have done a lot of investigating today.
What is?
Somnium
Congressman Tsujima and the
what?
Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I think it's worth investigating anyways. We basically got a confession. We got a confession, literally, that Iba has recorded from MoMA confessing to deliberately helping to run an insurance fraud program. Or not necessarily insurance fraud, but a fraud company, multi-level marketing company. That's worth enough to report back to get investigated. Shin, at least you haven't seen Ota in the maid cafe. We get to see him in a maid cafe.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see that. Aw, she's in the passenger seat. Hi, Iba. As usual, I'm gonna look at everything and see. I don't look at everything because I'm that much of a completionist. I mostly just want to see if they have any like interesting dialogue that they have, you know? Which is why I look at everything every time. You wouldn't get to learn a lot of things about their personalities and about their characters if you just like purely went through the obvious story routes and didn't click on a lot of things. Look, girl in the passenger seat. A girl in the passenger seat. Roar like a lion, warn carefully, scream like a little girl, who are you? Oh, wait, that's right, because Date doesn't... Wait, no. Date should know that this is Iba's Somnium, like, body. It's fun, it also makes them have new dialogue later, yeah! Let's roar like a lion at her.
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
What the fuck? That was not very lion-like.
So shiny, too.
It's like a jump scare.
It's me.
Renju?
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Izuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
She does kind of look like Boss just because of the hairstyle.
Then, are you Mom?
Mom!
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Aww. That's both sweet and also incredibly fucking irritating. Bruh, kill him.
How are you doing this?
Iba?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't
Iba?
see
Hey.
right, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She is your eyeball.
She is your eyeball. Once again, Iba is being so incredibly kind given her personality type that she is not just doing this to him all the fucking time at like inopportune moments.
Yeah.
If I had her power, I would make him see what other fuck I wanted.
You would give him hallucinations?
I'd make him see the Hat Man. Iba clocks when I get my meds adjusted. ASMR!
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're insomnium.
Yeah, duh.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a somnium form and another form.
Your little hamster form.
Oh, this?
Her little hamster form is so cute.
Her little
Yes,
feetsies.
Little feet.
Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Aww.
Why would I like it?
Come on, Date! Does Iba say stuff when you shit? Terrified. Hamster, this peak design. Yeah, if someone lived in my eyeball, I would never go to the bathroom again. I would never go to the bathroom, shower, do anything intimate. Like, this is so bad. This was peak
Well, I
design
did
indeed.
attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Why not? He's so whiny. I should... Anyways.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well.
No, I could never grow tired of the hamster.
I just wanted to change my look a little.
I need her as a marketable plushie now.
I need Iba Hamster marketable plushie. Wow, loudest shit ever. I'd die. I would also die. Technically, you can pop her out though, yeah. But I imagine that they would argue about it if he did.
Think of it as a haircut.
As
Pretty
a
drastic
haircut. You know what? All right, let's talk about something that matters. So and Moma are suspicious.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were
Good news,
disloyal
someone
to
made marketable
Parks
plushie
and
Iba.
the Kuma
Where?
brothers.
I will add it to my throne. And then, bad news, she's $225? Nah. No fucking way, buddy.
They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
It is slightly different from the original Cyclops killings, right? Because there's a display aspect to these ones, whereas the other ones were just kind of found in the woods, if I recall. Look, apparently Iba is sitting in the passenger seat. How is So related to the Kumakuras? It's hard to make and expensive for fabric. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. I get it. I just could not personally afford it. I don't believe in disparaging artists for their price, you know? You have to display it and also other eye. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet.
Oh god, conspiracy theories?
Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
I feel like it'd be a good idea.
Please.
So how is So related to the Kumakuras?
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Also other stuff, but etc. Yeah.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Goddamn.
But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact.
Huh, so the district that was destroyed by
He was
pollution.
40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district.
So that's a lot of wealth lost instantly.
Adjusting for inflation, the land was
Woo!
valued of 30 billion yen.
I hate
The
rich
Sajima family
politicians.
sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical
Oh.
plant.
So he sold off his land at a suspiciously close date to all of it becoming unusable and uninhabitable.
How interesting.
How
This
interesting.
caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Yeah, so he's made a major
What are your
profit
thoughts?
here.
The timing is certainly suspicious.
Suspect.
To sell that
Suspect.
amount of land just
Very
6 months
sussy.
before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
Interesting. Man's
So he's
profited.
got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
Buddy, this is so
True.
sussy.
But I don't see the point of it. It's not like he got anything out of it.
He got 29 billion yen.
But there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed,
Oh, a call.
we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Audio
Special
only.
Agent Date from Abyss. My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Why is the audio so quiet?
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh god, now we gotta go to Fuchu prison.
Prisoner?
We saved the call.
Why is this police officer so sus sounding?
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Oh, this? Oh.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
You have somnium in it. You have a somnium in an hour or so. Okay. It does not feel like we're gonna get to the somnium in this stream.
Oh, this part!
Hi.
Sorry, I only just realized.
No, you're good. I'm just saying we're probably not gonna get to the next somnium in this part. If it's coming up in like an hour, and then I don't want to stop in the middle of a somnium or anything like that. Nor do I want to rush us. I'm not sure who is here for this, but I was talking about how like endurance streams in like story-based investigation games are way different from like more open world games. But I don't try to drag the stream on that long, even if like I'm okay to keep streaming. So I think we'll call it at like, I'll find a natural stopping point in the next like half hour. Yeah, right, Jin? It's like investigating hell.
I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Fucking plea bargain.
You will kill again, you know. And you'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Oh, so he knows things.
There will be more bodies.
He knows things not published by the police.
If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
He.
Yeah, I think he did. That's why
I think he did. Sorry, I keep skimming through the dialogue real fast.
Good idea. Thanks, detective.
I twirl my hair around my finger. I rest my hands on, like, the keyboard. So sometimes I press the space button and skip through the dialogue on accident. I'll try not to do that.
Think there's anything to this?
I mean, probably.
I don't know.
Wouldn't hurt to take a look. He knows that the eye was removed before death for both Renjo and Shoko. The old Cyclops killings did not have that aspect. Lucky guess, maybe, but it's a little bit sus. Aw, why is he so sad?
What's wrong?
His hoodie says
You
geek
look like you have a
too.
lot on your
Fucking
mind.
loser.
I mentioned this last stream.
No, last stream you mentioned that his laptop had a geek sticker. His hoodie also says geek.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just found out online.
Oh, that Renju was killed.
Corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's
Oh, what?
ex-wife, wasn't it?
No, it was post-mortem. Oda loser. Yeah, that's what I mean. The old Cyclops eye killings removed the eye post-mortem, but this killer removes them pre-mortem, as you can tell by blood flow. Sorry, Zach Aguilar. Nah, me too, man.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yep, and you left her ass there.
Mizuki saw her own mom.
And it gets worse, buddy. Buckle up.
And I just left her.
You know, I appreciate that he has remorse. He has the decency to feel bad for what he did.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
Post-mortem for cooler murder. The guy was the guy definitely killed them the first time and was like, damn, I forgot to take out the eye. You know?
I didn't know that was Mizuki's
Yeah,
mother.
dude, you fucked up. Oh, Oda, wake up! You fucked up big time.
I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Oh, Oda, you're all right. I don't like you, but you have common human decency, you know? Let's talk to the receptionist again. Perched carefully on her shoulder. I can tell her she's cute. I can tell her that she's cute and ask her on a date. I'll thank her for the call. Dude, sorry, but she's a hashtag orphan.
After all, it means we get to see each other again.
My titties. Leave this poor woman alone.
I'm glad.
Where is Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
I know.
Schedule. It should end soon.
I'll tell her she's cute.
You
get
She
asked
is.
out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
God damn. Ask her for a date. I'm sorry, women.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
I do sound like her. Like when I'm trying to like mask in public, this is how I talk.
I couldn't get into it now.
Like not quite as exaggerated, but like in my head, I'm like, this is how normal people behave.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
Damn. You look excellent. You aren't. There's MILF appeal. Help.
You're a kid.
When I date men who think I'm a cis woman, this is how I speak. Literally.
Oh my god.
I'm like, this is how normal straight women interact with other people, right? For some reason, like, do you want to get some food sometime? Hey.
Now, that's awfully aggressive.
I'm just asking you to, like, get lunch with me. Whoa, help should know. I can't help it.
You're an alpha type, aren't you?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Once again, this game just every now and again is like totally super dark, brooding, serious murder mystery. And then something way out of left field that just throws you. Alpha male Date? This man is an omega. Alpha Shin? I am not. I'm definitely not an alpha.
And I
He's
can
absolutely not an alpha.
In like the non like ABO universe version of like the use of like alpha male, in the past as a joke, my like house full of Redditors and Wikipedia editors was like joking about who was the alpha of the house and stuff, and it was basically like determined that like one of my roommates was the alpha, my direct roommate was a sigma, and me and the other girl we lived with were just beta. And I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, they're not wrong.
I'm a little bit of a beta male. I'm okay with that. I don't know. Alpha males are like aggro and like need to be in charge, and I'm kind of like, listen, I know when to take a step back. I don't believe in expending extra energy on things that like I don't necessarily need to fight for, you know? Sorry if that makes me a beta cuck.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What does that mean?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Hello?
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Girl with the big... Oh my goodness! He gets cruder and cruder every time. The girl with the big tits sitting behind the counter. Yes, that's what I've decided to call her, not to her face, of course. My goodness.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna throw up.
I need to like play this game with alcohol. Like what? I'm too sober to put up with Date Kaname.
Shit, I said it to her face.
Ah!
I want to run away and never look back.
I want to run away and never look back. Alright, what's up, Ota? It's Ota! I actually can't see the question. Is it? Oh, it says about Mizuki, the one that's hidden behind the menu.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki?
We lived together.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Yeah, that's fair.
I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
I can't fucking take it anymore! I can't take it! I can't fucking take it anymore!
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
No one wants to know about your fan fiction, Oda!
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Oh, little yellow books. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases.
Okay.
Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Do you have a job?
You know, normal.
I guess. That's not necessarily, like... That's, like, normal otaku behavior. I can't exactly fault him for that. But, like, does he have a job? I need to know this.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
This is fine. You know... I appreciate people who pursue their hobbies. I won't judge him for being an otaku. I'm an otaku, to some extent, you know? But... Please get a job and make friends your own age. Let's look at him. I haven't looked at him. It's Ota. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about him, I guess.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
Is she gonna tell me that he's, like, sweaty?
This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought.
I don't really
Have
know
you
what that
forgotten,
means.
Ota? You're my thrall.
Oh my god. Ah! For once I'm with Ota on this one.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
You just straw man for her on Twitter.
Okay.
About Renju's case.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
Oh no.
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him.
I'm not sure what the thermograph... Like, that's why I was so quiet. I was trying to, like, discern what the thermograph actually means.
He's sweaty, I guess.
I guess. But also, like, normal thermographs, he would be very warm anyways, because he's a human being who's alive, you know?
A man.
This is so weird. Why are you playing 20 questions with him? Okay, I guess it was a woman.
A woman.
I feel like we're playing charades.
Yeah.
Stop making me look at his thermograph.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Oh my god.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Just before he was killed at the location of his death. However, given what we know about the fact that he was killed off-site, that does not necessarily implicate Iris. As well as the fact that she would have had to transport that shit alone, unless she had an accomplice, which, like, I don't see that being likely given her situation. I don't know. I don't think he needs to protect her. She clearly doesn't have anything to do with these murders.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol.
Okay, that doesn't really mean a lot.
Idols don't kill people.
They might kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Tessa's an 18-year-old girl that you get into fake Twitter beef over.
Tessa, I know, wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Though he hasn't published anything.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care
look
what
at her.
people think, you know?
I like her little dance. I'm doing it right now, but you cannot tell because I'm two-dimensional.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
I mean, I guess
That,
so, you know?
I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
This is like very classic Idol fan behavior. I don't necessarily think it's that weird. A lot of Idol fans talk like this. And I can like, I don't know. I sympathize to an extent, although I'm not personally an Idol fan. So whatever, he can have
There's
this.
no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Slow down. I didn't say Iris was the murderer. She just might be like a key witness, you know?
Do you suspect her?
It's my
I need to
job.
hear
I'm a
her side
cop.
of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent.
Yeah.
If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
I know that the camera angle is like really high up, like higher than even Date is tall, for sure, based on like the angle and the zoom, like proportions. But I do genuinely believe Ota is this short compared to him. Like, I believe it.
I also believe it.
Oh, what time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense.
Where did they go?
I didn't see.
That's pretty short, though. Okay.
They got into Renju's car and drove off.
I'm trying to remember the timeline again. Elevator was used at 8:55. Body found at 9:30, and then killed approximately 2 hours before at 7:30. So 6:15.
How do you remember this?
I'm detective pilled.
Okay.
That's the only explanation I can give you. I'm detective pilled.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I
God
figured I would
damn.
just go home.
What happened?
The look on his face. What is like the opposite of a pog that is still a pog?
Gop.
Gop. I was also thinking Gop. Hey, Iris. You forget Shin is the Detective Conan. Huh?
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
She looks very sad.
Come with me.
Gop. The GOP? That is indeed the opposite of pog.
I made a similar joke many years ago.
Damn. Well, we got her in the interrogation room?
Oh, yeah. She's the next Somnium.
Oh, okay. If it's happening now, I think we can power through it and then end it afterwards.
I'm
Alright.
very excited for you to see this one.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Can she take off...
Bunya.
Listen, I respect her for her character design, but can she take off the cat ear headphones in the police department interrogation room, please? Oh, really? I guess so.
Please answer honestly.
Oops, sorry. Nah, you're good. I appreciated your heads up. But if it's like here, then I can totally just power through. Hopefully. If it's a hard somnium, maybe I'll rage quit.
I think it might be.
Yeah, okay. No, she genuinely
I don't-
can't. They're like, she's like super Sonico where she was born with them.
However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent.
Yeah, so I guess they do have Miranda rights. This one has negative timies. Oh,
You're
no.
treating me like a criminal.
No, it's insane.
Not
I'm gonna
exactly.
need help. I'm gonna need help with this. I get really stressed out on a time deadline.
I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Let's look at her. Iris looks nervous. I would also be nervous. Understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. It's fine to be nervous. Most people are nervous when they talk to the police. Used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hey, by the way, what are you drawing? I never asked.
Oh, it's a commission.
Do I know the characters or not?
Nah, they're the person's OCs.
That makes sense, yeah. Alright, carry on. I was just curious because I, once again, was like, oh yeah, keyboard noises. Jin is drawing something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't mean that badly. Don't worry about it. I'm not saying I want you to stop making them. It just reminded me that you were drawing, is all. Let's see. Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
With your mom?
I have a thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
Things like this make me... Okay, I'm gonna get on my forensic science high horse. Things like thermographs, lie detectors, speech pathologists, and handwriting analysis have no actual scientific basis. And so things like body language interpretation, they can work, but they are not actually indicative of any sort of concrete conclusion. And so that's why I'm just looking at the thermograph, like, what am I supposed to be looking at? Because it doesn't actually answer anything for us. All right, getting off my high horse now. I used to be really into a show called Forensic Files, which is a pretty old, forensic science show. And so I was rewatching some episodes at the hotel last night because it still played on cable. And so in a hotel, I usually default to that because it's just like, I know it'll be playing on some cable television that they're gonna give to me for free in a hotel that comes with a TV. And like, this person tried to claim that someone's like speech pathology analysis meant that he had actually committed the murder because he wasn't stressed when he was reporting his own wife's murder. There is no like scientific basis for that assumption. Not enough studies have been done. And frankly, a lot of studies have been done where it proves that it's inconclusive so long as someone is just like in control enough of their emotions, Like, it's more than likely that someone is just like able to control their reactions to some extent. Body temperature, not so much, but even so, some people just have higher body temperatures, Higher or lower body temps. It's not, okay, off the high horse, off my soapbox. No, exactly, could be something else too. I like watching these with my mom and I think it's BS, but I don't tell her. I used to be really into them back when I was studying forensic chemistry and stuff. And then I stopped doing that, and I stopped watching the show as much for a while because I was no longer a student of that sort of thing. And then I came back to it like recently, and I'm just kind of like scratches my head. Damn, this kind of do be bullshit. Get the ration.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
with that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night.
Okay, 8 p.m. Yeah.
Iris' story is true. She couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
At home. Like, at home is the... Okay, that is the assumption. I would definitely ask her mom, unless she wasn't home, in which case it's no longer an alibi.
You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom was at home.
Then it's not an alibi!
She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Girl. Why is she acting so sus? I don't know for sure. I don't personally believe she is the killer. I'm also not a cop though, so I have the authority, like I have the privilege to make that assumption, because I'm not Date Kaname. But like, why is she acting so sus?
You'll see.
Come to think of it, Iris' mom had connections to Renju too.
I saw a case yesterday where a fucking did it cleared a guy.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Shin.
Huh?
I said
Renju
Shin,
was my
not
classmate at
Jin.
AITSF.
Are you really best friends if your names don't rhyme and also you don't have birthdays within the same week of each other? Sorry, Fitbit.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Oh yeah, they were ex-classmates.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Let's see. When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night?
Why? News cycles run pretty fast, I guess. I don't know.
You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
I mean,
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
I'm not gonna pass judgment on this.
Everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
I'm not gonna pass judgment on this. It's fine. Like, you don't really think about this sort of thing.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Hey. That was interesting. She's anxious, but I can't read exactly what she's thinking. In any case, I don't think she's acting. Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Okay.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think.
And then they left at 6:15. What are they doing in there?
I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
So they were only together for like 15 minutes.
Date, I checked her call.
Or not necessarily together. They were only in Sunfish Pocket for like 15 minutes. They could have been together for a while after they left.
At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay. What were you doing with him? That's the obvious follow-up.
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
So that's probably how Sejima and Moma become involved in this story.
But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before.
You have to have like some sort of charisma to like be an idol. I'm sure she could handle it.
Especially with important people being there.
Though that is stressful, I understand. What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m.
She what?
That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
Interesting.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions.
Yeah, she and Ota's story match up, and Ota does not. Okay, let's look at the facts here. She was recording a podcast basically all morning. Ota does not have a cell phone right now, so there's no way for them to have corroborated a story ahead of time. And the receptionist knew to call Ota the moment he came to the office, which is so. She's telling the truth. Basically is what I'm saying. She's telling the truth, and I don't believe they've had an opportunity to coordinate a story between these events happening last night and right now.
However, her story appears almost too organized.
That is also
Human
true.
memory is
Sussy.
ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
They're not that exact. I don't know. She said 5 p.m. and not like 4:58 p.m. when the call came in. That's reasonable. Got there an hour later, left at like 6:15, and then got home around 7. These are not that exact.
That's true.
Let's see. What is boss is like, what does that mean?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Uh-oh. She shouldn't know that they were killed off-site.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
Okay. Never mind. I jumped to conclusions.
No, it's still possible.
Yeah.
You see.
Iris could have killed Renju because... God damn it. I don't really know about any of these.
Renju's
I mean, they'll
TOD
probably give
is
you
yesterday,
info.
around 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth.
Sink me, baby. It won't penalize you. Oh, okay.
The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled.
I do know that in cases of strangulation specifically, you can tell the general height of the perpetrator, assuming they're both standing, based on the angle at which the cloth hits the neck. Given that she is so much shorter than him, if they were both standing, it's not impossible for her to strangle him, but you would be able to tell based on the marks that it was done by someone shorter.
Are the barrels part of the clue list?
Yeah, the oil drums are at the very bottom.
Renju then suffocated.
OMG thinks she didn't know how to get away with this. Don't commit crimes! Human life is a gift. And I'm afraid of blood. I promise I will also never... I'm not actually afraid of, like, blood, but I'm very put off by the idea of death. I promise I will also not commit any crimes. Twitch, I know you're listening. I promise. I'm just I'm just an ex-forensic science student.
In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
I agree, but I like the knowledge. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting in a vacuum. I don't love true crime because of how it applies to real life suffering and tragedy, but the general study of these concepts I think is still, like, nonetheless important. Don't worry, I'm getting bitter almonds for traditional ass soup. Andrew died yesterday around 8 p.m., strangled from behind. Oh, oops.
Iris could have choked Renju to death.
Interesting.
If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Let's try this one.
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels from muscle relaxation.
Thank you.
Death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene.
No trace on the corpse? Well, that's interesting.
This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
I'm hoping that is some kind of typo or, like, general overlooking. Because if you piss and shit yourself, it's obviously gonna get on you unless you wash the body afterwards. So I'm hoping that is just, like, some kind of overlook. Cool that he shit himself. This doesn't have anything to do with it. Discovery Renju's body. Oh my goodness.
At the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
It would have definitely been tough for... She weighs like 110 pounds or something, right? She weighs like less than 110 pounds and is like 5'2". It would definitely be hard for her to transport all of this material unless she had, you know, an accomplice. This isn't it. All right, thanks. I'm just trying to go through everything. And she weighs approximately 160 pounds. Not it. Yeah. Sedation.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration
that
of benzodiazepine
is likely the reason why. That is likely the right answer. I'm not going to click show because I want to look through everything else as well, though.
This drug is commonly used as a sedative.
It would definitely be way easier to strangle him if he was sedated. And also given the fact that when you're sedated, you're probably not physically upright. It would get rid of the whole strangulation thing. I don't think that's something that the Somnium Files is considering, though.
It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Jesus fucking Christ. I like the other corpse better because it isn't as scary. Yeah, I hate the hook in the mouth. Elevator record.
Sunfish Pocket is located according
second
to the
floor,
records,
corner record, 6:30 p.m. until the
PM,
body was found. It was used at
elevator
8:55.
At 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the
310 pounds. Keys 160. We have 3 barrels weighing 55 each. 44-pound drum. Tab. This is not it. No, I made a mistake. Yeah. Renju's watch.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means
that means he was transported there in the oil drum, but that is not it. I like that as I go through everything, they get more and more clipped. It gets more and more like, are you fucking stupid?
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
What was I trying to say? Yeah, it's the sedation for sure.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Definitely could have. As well as the fact that he did not die by a lack of oxygen, he died because of a collapsed blood vessel leading to the brain. That is easier to do than fully suffocate someone to death by just depriving them of oxygen.
Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
Yeah, definitely.
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true.
I need to know what's been published and what hasn't to properly cross-reference her. Cross-examine her.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Nah, he still weighs more than 50 pounds more than her, I think.
Right. It would be
plus
hard
all of
for
the
her to do it
drums,
with
yeah.
strength alone. But
all of the
with a
drums
little
and beer
ingenuity,
kegs.
It could be done.
Where did... let me think here. 3 beer kegs weighing 30-something pounds each? No, never mind. I'm thinking about something. What if she lifts, dude? She might lift. It is... Let's see. Renju's watch, oil drum. Hold on. Renju was found hanging from the ceiling. Body was dangling over the counter using 3 beer kegs. I think it's this one. Yeah.
It went like this.
You can definitely using something heavier, you can hang him up. For sure. However, there's still a problem of transporting, which is not very easy. And given the weight profile, I don't think she was in the elevator with him.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
There is a possibility, let's see, Mizuki said in the bar that Sunfish Pocket does serve alcohol. Now let's say that the beer kegs came from Sunfish Pocket. It's never been specified what the origin of the beer kegs are, but they gave us the weight, which I think misled me to believe that they came from outside and that it was something I had to factor into the 310-pound total. If the alcohol came from inside Sunfish Pocket, that gives us about 100-something pounds free for someone to be in the elevator with Renju. Not necessarily saying this is how it goes, but it is a possibility.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
It's still a lot of weight. They each weigh almost 40 pounds. Like, I don't know. I weigh more than she does, and I'm in pretty reasonable physical health. It would still be hard for me to lift that much. Much less lift that much in a situation like this.
I'm sure it was hard.
Yeah.
The kegs weighed 55 pounds
55
each.
pounds each. That was my mistake.
That's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
165 pounds plus his 160 pounds. No, yeah, the beer kegs definitely came from Sunfish Pocket then. Because then, if the beer kegs came from outside, it would go over the weight limit already. Hard but not impossible. She can do retail.
I guess it isn't impossible.
Let's see. So, taking the beer kegs back out, we have Renju weighing 160 pounds and a 44-pound drum weight. That is 204 pounds, you know, basic math. Which means that we have 105 pounds, roughly 106 pounds empty in the elevator, which I think is genuinely actually how much Iris weighs. Let's see. If she put him in the oil drum with the lid on, she could have rolled him, thus taking away the problem of, like, transporting his body. by not being able to lift that much. Interesting. Okay, it's coming together. I still don't think this is
he
how...
was probably in the oil drum because his watch was.
Oh yeah,
found
no,
there.
I know he was in the oil drum. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that before, I was thinking like, you know, 200 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. You would have to have some sort of apparatus to help her move that, but I forgot that you could turn a cylinder on its side and like roll it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Surely not.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
It would
The
work.
3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether.
Yeah, it's slightly more.
Renju weighs 5 pounds less.
It would be enough to haul him up.
I guess that would make it possible.
Yeah, okay. Originally, I was misled to believe that the beer kegs were not originating from within Sunfish Pocket, but if you look at it this way, it definitely makes sense. It also makes way more sense than our perpetrator putting all this shit in the elevator, hitting the up button, and then just running up the stairs to receive it.
Hit the sleigh button.
Hit the sleigh button.
But there is one more
Also, using the elevator for one floor is not something that a lot of people do. Obviously, there are people with like physical mobility challenges, but both of them are physically healthy. They could have gone up one flight of stairs, which means that the elevator use at 8:55 was almost certainly to transport the body. Fuck, I left my corpse in the elevator!
What?
Considering the state
Okay,
of the
no,
crime
yeah,
scene,
I-
it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Mm-hmm.
If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Put him in the oil drum, roll him.
I know. You're going to
They
say
see
you
me
couldn't have moved a
rolling.
160-pound body.
They hating.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Oil drum,
Hold it on, roll
baby.
over.
Give it to me. I need more to
Luna,
support my
hold
theory.
on
Oh, I
to
need to
that.
add another one. That's fun. Add the
Ginny.
watch.
Ginny,
What's up?
Luna rolled onto her back, so I'm petting her.
Oh my god, her tummy. Her fluffy tummy. I could be making an
you know
unjust
what this
assumption
is?
about the second floor thing. I just want to like cover all my bases.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I mean, Somnium soon.
this is true.
It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum.
This is a
in
lot of
Sunfish
fun.
Pocket.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Hey, Date,
However, I
I
don't.
know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Sorry.
What are you trying to say?
I don't
Saying,
think
it wouldn't
she
be so
did
hard
it.
to move a body
I don't
through
want to
that
believe that she
cylinder.
did it, you know?
Mhm.
Woo!
You would just have to roll it.
Exactly, you would roll it. My
So
god.
you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure.
Iris can kill in more ways than one.
Just pointing out that it's possible.
Hashtag girl boss.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses!
What? You
If I
don't.
were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
Yeah, that's a
Could've
good
put it in
point.
the car and driven it.
That's also true, but she has to get it in the building.
I don't have a license!
Me neither, girl.
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
This is also true, because I can drive, even though I don't have a license.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Stop arguing with your eyeball! Yeah. Yeah, licenses are not common.
Who are you talking to?
Oof. Okay, well, listen, guys. I drive totally legally. I have a permit. I just don't have a license because I have to wait 90 days between getting my permit and getting a license. I'm always so defensive about this point because everyone's like, LMAO, you can't drive. Aren't you like 22?
Iris,
Listen!
you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more.
Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
This game is full of Chekhov's gun moments. Like, I was like, why is she telling us about her weight? You know? But it's like coming into play.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Yeah, we have like an extra pound to account for like clothing.
Why do you say that?
Ooh. Okay, Renju's weight. Tab. This isn't enough. I got it. Elevator record. Tab. 3 pieces of evidence. And then the oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
I wish there's a way. I wish there was a way to fail this, because I want to see him fuck up this interrogation so bad.
Bro.
I just think it would be funny.
Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205.
Eh.
Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you?
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer.
Yeah, this is all very circumstantial evidence so
A lot
far.
of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
Exactly. Fuck, I forgot my dead body in the elevator.
To throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What is going on right now?
Oh, you know.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
I did notice
I
this.
hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Don't tell me we're trying to analyze her body language. Alright, I'm looking at it. It's me. Here's the other camera.
It's me.
Come on, let me... What? Huh? Oh, I thought we were going to look at... Okay, that was a little bit misleading. I thought Iris was obviously the one that I was going to look at. She's on her phone?
Ah, shit.
How is she on her phone? Shouldn't they take that shit away from her before taking her to the interrogation room? You gotta be fucking joking!
What are you thinking? What is that thing?
You gotta be kidding me. There's no way she's texting someone.
Answer me, Iris.
She's texting someone in the police interrogation room. She's texting Oda. Oh my god.
My god.
Dude, I'm...
Sync with her.
Oh my god, Somnium?
Somnium moments?
Somnium?
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
I feel like you should, like, have to get her consent before doing this.
Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
Yeah, fucking Somnium, I guess. What the hell?
6 minutes.
Yeah, as usual.
Time is up.
I know.
Alright, I'm a little bit worried. Someone's gotta help me out here.
Let's begin.
Very excited for you to see what happens in this one.
God, I need to pee. Fuck. Not right before the Somnium. Come on. I can cope. I think I can cope.
Imagine if that was Date, though. Like, he's about to enter the Somnium.
He's like, hold on, can I go to the bathroom? I haven't done this once, so I'm gonna have a ball. Alright, Jin, it's up to you.
It looks depressing.
This
How is
one,
this related to
I don't
Iris?
remember a lot about the Somniums. I don't know how much I can help you, but...
We'll see.
But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
What are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Sure. I know the other route, sorry. No problem. We play the other route. It's up to you, May. Is this the warehouse, Jin? Is it? Mental lock 1, TV.
Perhaps.
Mental lock 2 is the windows. Mental lock 3 is the floor. This place is empty as hell. Mental lock 4, warehouse doors. Discover Iris is sinking in the vein. Discover Iris' secret, mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Look at blood. Watch the murder? Hold on. Where am I supposed to... Let's go to the TV.
A CRT TV.
Hey, girl. Girl, no. What?
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Oh, I'm scared. Watch the murder so cutely. Should I spin the dial? I'll spin the dial. Should probably hit it, honestly. You know how TVs are. He told me?
Stop.
What? Don't worry, Shin. Everything is fine, haha. I see. I see.
What is this video?
I am
It
seeing.
is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Huh.
What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to
Oh
inspect.
god, this is scary. This is like extremely scary compared to the first one.
I know, right? Hee hee.
Saw the murder video, thank you. Picked up a timie that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Okay. Let's go here.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
Oh, so you watch the murder, different route. Is there a way to not watch it? That's like the number one mental lock.
Yeah, you had the 2 mental locks, remember? And then each of those will lead you to a different route.
I see. Okay.
What would you call it?
Oh no. So I have to use it?
You might have to choke it.
I think that
maybe.
Yeah, I feel like that's also the obvious answer. Oh, I don't like this. You can go back, Shin. Okay. I don't love this. I don't love this. That didn't feel good.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
Oh, Date.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Oh god. Strangle it. Checkpoint saved. Oh god, I don't like this. Strangled the body. Four minutes, alright. I haven't really wasted any time, is the thing.
Beat it to death. Ooh. Ugh.
Why can I please change the angle that I'm running at? Thank you.
Shitty your camera, I swear to god.
I don't know what to do with it. Let's go to the operating table. This is so fun. Negative. Perform surgeries?
Maybe not here yet, because it said your objective was to beat it to death, but you have to figure out what to
beat? The mirror, maybe?
Yeah.
Full body mirror.
Yeah, this seems to be the worst route. Oh, good. Well, let's beat it to death.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Let's check out
Why
my...
did you ask me to, pervert?
Check out my, like, what is it? The routes after this, and if it's no bueno, I will redo this, I think.
I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
This is
Dang
so...
it. Okay. What about the mannequin in the mirror? Is there like...
It's only in the mirror.
Oh, okay. What is that on the table?
A medicine bottle?
Check that out,
A drug
maybe.
bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug.
You can 1/3 it.
Oh, yeah. Should I smell it?
I don't know. That gives you a negative timey.
I want to investigate it. Yeah, let's investigate.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
This is super stressful.
3 minutes, Date.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna fail it.
Some kind of liquid.
It's okay, you can like go back to the checkpoint. You're gonna chug?
And I'm gonna smell. We're not drinking unknown liquid.
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking
Like sweet almonds, so it's cyanide?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
You can always restart. That's true.
What?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Oh, I love sweet almonds. Should I retry?
Keep going for now.
Yeah. Oil drum. No, sweet almonds aren't always cyanide. This is true.
Shinny, your camera's driving me insane.
I don't... What do you want me to do? Oh, this. This is way better.
A full body mirror.
Do you want me to look it up for you?
Not yet. Look it up on the second round through. I'm gonna look in the mirror.
Okay.
So in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
I can't say. But what is going on?
I'm gonna use this as ASMR to nap too. This is like very disturbing music.
A full body.
Time to 20, and then let's talk to it.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What?
Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Aiba, come on!
Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert?
Because you are one.
Twice.
And I don't know what else to do with the mirror.
Hurry.
Alright, it's time for the
try
operating.
the TV again.
Oh. Doesn't look like I can interact with it again. I think I'm done with
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely done with it. I'm moving on to the operating table, I think.
It's an operating table.
I'm gonna investigate and then perform surgery.
The fabric on the surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
Love that. Alright, let's perform surgery.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
Oh man, this is hard. This one is very difficult. I'm not good at puzzle games that don't make sense. I need to follow logic, you know?
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Oh, and I've just wasted 30 seconds.
I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
I don't...
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like we're, Is there anything else in the room?
Is there anything?
Here, when I'm standing still... Oh, there's something way up there.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
I don't think I can reach it, though. I have to use a timey on it. I don't have time for this. I think we should resign ourselves to failing. And then retry it. And I would appreciate your help with looking up the walkthrough. I'm not against looking up walkthroughs, you know?
Yeah.
Use the map. 999 is a hell then. There's a map. This is why I'm bad at games. I did not even realize there was a map.
A trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
So it can't be fired.
That's suspicious.
Or, let me look at this. This is how... Is anyone familiar with the book And Then There Was None by Agatha Christie? This is how, at the very end, the judge kills himself and makes it look like someone else murdered him. Is he strings a gun up with a pull through the trigger with some sort of mechanism that he can pull the gun towards him, thereby firing the gun at him when he's asleep in bed.
Uh-huh.
So if we slept in that bed, there would probably be something similar to that would happen. The map shows you interaction options. Oopsie. I might be...
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I might be a little bit off, but that is what happens in the book. Like, something similar to that happens. I gotta get out of here. Do I have time to sleep in the bed?
It's an operating table.
1/6. I don't have enough time. 23 seconds. I only have 22 left. I don't think I can do it.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified?
Modified.
Restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
What the fuck?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm out of time.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
Ooh, I failed the somnium. Ugh, that was a little eye strainy. Yeah, let's restart. Or retry it.
Maybe retry from the TV part, because I think that was, you were on the right track there.
Okay.
Like, or mental lock,
Watch the murder?
Yeah, maybe. Lock 1?
Yeah. And then... Help me out, buddy.
Okay, this one you already knew. Just, you gotta strangle the torso.
A torso?
If it has a head.
I don't love strangling it. I only have a negative timey too. It's gonna take me forever to strangle. I don't like, there's something very unsettling about watching Aiba do it in particular, you know?
Yeah.
Especially
Like
with the
her
way that,
expression here.
yeah, especially with the way that it becomes very analog TV.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love watching this.
Even my consciousness is being...
Alright.
While I was a...
The room changed.
Okay.
Table.
Check the TV again.
I'm tired of this.
Right. I think we're done with the TV though. Like, for sure. There's only one thing you can do with it.
Just check it again. See if it has anything.
No, yeah,
No?
it's one and
Okay.
done.
Check the shelves.
Where are the shelves at? We got doors, gun, shelves? There's nothing over there to look at. Oh, there's another TV.
Yeah, there we go. So different
television.
There we go.
And then the dial.
Okay. Let's use a timey to make it 30 seconds instead of 40. Save time wherever possible, right?
Yeah.
More murder. So, okay. Ooh. Ooh. And then there's a witness in the background. More murder.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
It looked a lot like
It
Hitomi.
appeared to be the second victim.
What
Oh,
is going
second
on?
victim. Okay.
Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
She might have been a childhood witness. Like she happened to
I
be
do not have
there.
enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Because when the first Cyclops killings were happening, she was like a child.
Indeed.
Alright.
The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Another torso. At this point...
Go to the shelf. Go to the shelf.
Okay.
Let's go.
I have a
Only a
gas
shelf.
canister as well. Only a shelf.
Push.
Okay. D, push.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. Ha. Dot, 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 ha. I don't have a lot of integrity as a Let's Player. Oh, Aiba! Ball on top, rolling towards you slowly. You're gonna get killed by it. Aiba, get out of the way! Aiba, no! Conk. Oh, never mind.
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Don't love this. Okay. Are we going to pick up the ball and beat the other mannequin to death?
Throw it, it says.
Space, iron ball.
It looks quite heavy.
Throw. Let's do a 1/6.
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood.
Throwing it towards the torso. Shot put, epic murder. That's always my fear with games like, I don't know, baseball and shot put and stuff, is that where the ball is hard, it's gonna just hit someone and kill them.
All right.
Eee! Well, alright.
There should be another TV.
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Shot puts are actually only 6 pounds, usually maybe 10. Yeah, but it's still gonna hurt, yeah, if it hits you. And I've seen a guy get hit with a discus. Damn. That is not appropriate. That is not okay. I hope that person was alright.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
So I go to the third TV.
Yep.
Ooh. PowerPoint ass. Where is the third TV at? It's in that corner. Let's see it.
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm doing the best I can, boss.
An old-fashioned TV.
3 murders for the price of 1. Do I turn the dial again?
Yep.
Oh no. Huh. Eee! Okay. Right-handed gunman.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
Was her dad the Cyclops killer?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
They wouldn't. Online, maybe, that they likely wouldn't broadcast
She
it on
even
TV.
reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Haha. I think I get it. I think I'm getting it.
We have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
I'm definitely understanding.
Okay, go to the book now.
On the ground, where is that? Let's see. I'm trying to, let's look at the map, yeah. Where is the book?
A worn out reference book, it says.
Oh, yes, there it is. All right. Eyeball. Ha! All right. It's over here. Thank you for the tip on the book. I would not have noticed otherwise. Book? Vice?
Bro.
If she's a true crime liker, God. Should I read it?
Rip it.
Rip it? Okay. There's a lot of ways to go with this. I can see how people would fail these just over and over again.
Oh, it disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
That's an interesting metaphor. That's actually a simile, but you know.
Yeah, now open the locker.
Where is the locker at?
Map.
Yeah, map. Oh, I see it, actually.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Just a locker.
15 seconds. Whoa! What?
Aiba?
What in the Looney Tunes?
It's alright. More importantly.
Ooh. Domino effect? Oh my god. It's a straight up Rube Goldberg machine? Holy fuck. This is literally a Rube Goldberg machine. Oh, the gun.
Yep. Maybe.
Maybe, actually. Now, I have no idea where this could possibly go. Once again, logic does not apply, which is why I'm bad at, like, puzzles like this. This is crazy.
Probably the gun, though.
Or not. It's gonna fall. Into the water? The floor is What is happening right now? This is ridiculous. This is silly. The Goldberg? This is straight up silly. No. What? You're kidding me. No. Yeah, in what world would I have predicted that this was gonna happen, you know? Yup, gun. This is a direct reference to Agatha Christie, actually. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it happened. The guy set up a Rube Goldberg to shoot himself while he was asleep.
Oh, bro.
Date? So convoluted.
Hehe. Hee.
Well, I don't like this. Day 3, Iris A acquired. Sorry, Shin. I don't like this. I'm not happy. I don't love this.
I'm sorry.
Date was a Cyclops killer. I mean,
this one is one of the bad ones in that it's like very dark, but it is lore important.
Yeah.
Like there are much lighter ones, I promise.
Yeah.
What happened in that somnium?
Hashtag hot dilf summer. It's not that I didn't necessarily think that this was a possibility. Like they laid it on pretty heavy-handed that he was involved. So I'm not like extremely surprised, but I'm not happy about it. I don't know. Human life is beautiful.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
So, like, this was lore important for Date, but that still doesn't explain how Iris was involved.
You will see.
Yeah.
The murders that occurred 6 years ago.
He's even purple.
Are these memory fragments that
yeah, that's a
coalesced in
Date's theme.
No.
Theme color.
That means the person who killed them was...
God damn it. Can I say something fucked up? Can I say something fucked up?
What?
He looked kinda...
Hey!
When he had his little grin. Nah. I'm gonna not continue that.
I will execute you.
Okay. You would be valid in doing that. Is there any way for me to see Iris? No, it doesn't look like I could talk to Iris. Iris is in the Sigma Machine's chair. But it was all a dream. This is bitchless behavior.
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
Aiba. We just found out that I might be a murderer.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway.
The CRT monitor. Put something on your heads. Let's see. What, do you want me to make Tama bigger? It looks like the alerts are not really working. Please put sorry women times 1,000. Oops. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Let's get me a hat. I want a hat. Slay. Can Tama have a hat? OMG. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's give her a hat that says sorry women times 1000. Ugh. Where's the image? Tama hat. Why is the hat so big? Oh my god. She's wearing a hat. Oh my god. It's a little
So
bit too
true,
small
Tama.
for me to put text on, so I'll choose to not put text in exchange for having Tama with a hat. Door. Lower leads to the sink room. This is probably not worth me investigating everything again, considering I've already been here. So I just talked to the boss about the original Cyclops killings. I love how silly
Didn't
this
I
looks.
tell
It's worth it.
The entire case is a state secret. No
Buddy,
matter
it looks
how
like
many
I'm
times you
involved.
ask, I won't tell you anything.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
I have a theory, but I don't like it.
There isn't.
So I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to like manifest it. But just know that I am thinking, and I'm not just sitting here like, huh, this is so
I want to hear
weird.
your theory.
I'll tell it to you afterwards.
Okay.
Really?
Really.
So let's see. Why the blue figure from the sink? That's
Help me
me.
understand this.
That's the killer.
What I saw
Tell
during the
me.
sink earlier, that was the scene of the
Hey.
original Cyclops serial killings, right?
I'm not sure yet. Like, this is why I don't want to immediately say my theory, because I want to get some more evidence before I start making wild accusations, basically. So let me ruminate on it. I'll share the theory if and when it feels like it's a good time to share it.
So the person doing
Because
the
at this
killing
point,
was
my
the
theory is
original
wild
Cyclops killer.
speculation.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
Blue.
I saw
He was me.
Your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Did they not, like, run a background check on this guy before he got recruited to the police?
Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
But, no, because in that reflection, he still had his left eye. Oh no, it would have been his right, based on how mirrors work.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Well, they don't know who he was.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Oh. Aw. I don't love that. I scared her so much during the
dream of
interrogation
something
that
you
she
know nothing
hallucinated me being a serial killer murdering people in front of her.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
Boss has a serious look on her face. That makes sense. I would be pretty serious. Alright, let's finish questioning here and then call it. I'm reaching the limit of my endurance as well. Let's look at him. Peter looks like his usual self. Alright, good to know that this has completely not fazed him at all.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah, that's also what I want
Because
to know.
I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Just trust me. What the fuck, man? This is not how police investigations are supposed to proceed. Let's talk about the original Cyclops killer. He'll probably
Remember
also
what the
tell me that he
boss
can't
said
tell me
this
anything.
The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified.
The
That
government.
was the last we heard anything about it.
Yep.
Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Government conspiracy? That's interesting. About the red figure in the sink. That is a witness and likely Iris.
I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
Might not be Iris. I don't know. I don't know for certain. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris's somnium? That is the golden question,
The
isn't
sinker
it?
does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed.
You okay back there?
Me?
Yeah.
Using the sync machine for an investigation.
Yeah, why?
We don't
It is
always
noisy
see the
AF.
memories we expect to see.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, you're good. I was just like, what's going on?
True.
Dinner is happening soon, is what's going on.
I understand.
Dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in insomnia, and why
Insomnia.
those somnia are so
Get it?
useful for criminal
Insomnia.
investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We
Sure.
cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like our dreams are this dream D equals memory A.
Oh my god, I don't want to
means
listen to
that
him talk about this
dream
equation.
D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C.
Understood.
Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Sure.
So
So what we saw was probably real.
I believe
Hello? Hi. Napping, gotta go, love you, bye. Bye, May. Are memories real?
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
This is the longest fucking question sequence I've ever
Pieces of
heard.
real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me for my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Oh.
I headed to the sink room. Alright.
Hey, Iris. About that
Who
dream
is
earlier.
screaming in your home?
I'm sorry.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
And what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the
Repressed
murder?
memories, maybe?
I don't know.
Probably so young and traumatic that it was locked away in the vault of her subconscious.
I've never been there.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
How interesting.
How intriguing. How bizarre.
Dante, could you take Iris home?
It's probably the best idea.
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
I think it would also be best to take her home. She's clearly pretty drained from all of this. Alright. Let's end it here. Before we enter the home, or like, yeah, in the car sequence. I think it'd be a good idea to end it here. We've been
Date,
streaming.
Could we make a stop first?
Iris, we will make a stop for a whole week, in fact, and then come back to this when I have not been streaming for 3 straight hours, and I'm hungry. Let's see. Let me give it a little save. A little file. That is not the save. It's slightly misleading because this looks like a floppy disk save file. This is a save. Here we go. Let's overwrite it. Alright. And then escape, escape. So I think that'll be it for us this week. We've been streaming for a long time. We covered a lot more in this than I thought we would. Did a lot of cross-examining. Iris, against all odds, has become so deeply entwined into this story. Lore has happened, unsettling somnias, etc. And I got to go full Detective Conan for a while there, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. So, let's see, I think we'll call it here. Next stream will be tomorrow evening. Nelly and I, again, are doing Genshin Boss Rush, and I'm going to pull for Ito. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Follow Jin on Twitter at Coervis at Corvus. Follow me on Twitter as well. All of my things have been fully updated, and I'm unlocked now because I've been able to fully update everything. So yeah, feel free to give me a follow there, find out about like my life and my streaming and stuff. Do you have anything you want to say, Jin? Don't hurt yourself.
Stan Tama.
Stan Tama. Sure. Oh yeah, Jinna's commission's open. Pay him.
Please.
Please.
My wallet is so empty.
So yeah, I think I'll call it here. I'm very tired. I definitely need a rest and a snack. So yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Bye.